Why do we have this vendor machine if the vending machine didn't vendor the machines?
How dare you give me a birthday present on my birthday when it's not my birthday? You put my birthday.
I don't know if there's a tank. I don't know if there's a tank here, and people are just pulling. So.
Tex is here.
Okay, Tex is up there. Well, the people that were running up there and pulling were not tanks.
Yeah, I see all the tanks in right.
Yeah, I'll throw it.
I only let them take one tap.
I think it's straight down the hallway, right?
It's down to the right.
Or down to the right.
Yeah,
Green spot on the map.
Yes.
Also, Odin might try to heal tonight, just so you guys
What
know.
is he? He said he's easy, but does he have anything to just watch out for?
He spawns 3 little frost orb things that like just swirl around and do damage. It's not a lot of damage, you just move out away from it, and any amount of like putting a dot on it will essentially just kill them.
Aw, we healed great.
So you cut the ball, kill it.
Correct. The ads in front of them do like this little frostbolt ability thing that occasionally that just like absolutely pops somebody in the fucking dick. It's like 80% of your health. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a good right on the fucking tail.
He picked me out of a lineup.
Attention's attention.
Jordan's favorite one. When your king is just a little bit of attention.
Frost.
Is one tank fight?
2? I think it's 4 stacks. You taunt. Can I get a mage
Okay.
hunter, por favor?
You missed the table?
Why, of course I did. How else would I talk shit if I didn't miss the table?
Yeah, he's too busy trying to get someone to shake it.
Hey, Pala. There's Hellstones, Pala.
I already got one of those.
Consumes top of the hour. Just might as well pop it now and just have it ready when we get into trial ICC. Put a new feast down in ICC. I'm not sure. We'll do that in ICC because I mean you're gonna die, right? So.
Eat me. Ha ha ha.
Damn, when you're right though.
All right, here we go.
5, 4.
I mean, I'm sure Fotsy has hit macro to res him.
Harold 5.
Come down off the stairs a little bit. There's not any mechanics that prevent you from doing it, but it just kind of helps with movement from the orbs. So these are the orbs about to spawn here. Taunt whoever might other take this, please.
Do you kill him?
You can just dot them and they'll die over time.
Oh.
You see how slow they move and how little health they have.
Let's play the game. Why isn't my sound working?
I'm gonna say NVIDIA driver fuck up.
It's hunger.
Did you update your NVIDIA drivers recently?
No, I try to avoid that.
I like when it just randomly switches to my monitors for my sound.
Yep, that's the NVIDIA driver being a fucking dick.
Like, oh, you don't want to use this anymore. You want to use our monitors that don't have a speaker for sound.
Yeah, my monitors have speakers, but I'm pretty sure I have them turned off.
Tech. So this is off CLM, right?
Correct. VOA is never on CLM.
Shaman, priest,
Priest
shaman.
healing gloves.
264 to skip a whole level.
Shaman.
Oh, they're
It's
not
a
even
roll.
251. Whoa, this was technically hard mode, wasn't it? Or I don't know if there's 2 different
No,
versions.
this is heroic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 25 man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Heroic 10 or 25 normal will give you those.
Putting down a generator.
Priest. Fire, Waymet. Alright. Congrats, guys. Congrats, women.
Probably go to Ice Crown, right?
Actually gonna pass those.
Yeah, I would.
Sholazar, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Sholazar, actually.
Well, if
think
you want
that's
to
probably
pass them, it's
closest.
between
Oh.
you two because it's not on the loot system. What are those? PvP?
Yeah, they're PvP.
PvP boots. It looks like it's going to Chris.
It's about this. I mean,
Going to Chris.
it actually probably would have been quicker to just zone out and fly up over the top of the hill.
Zap, you took Loot Master.
Oh, did it let you do the stuff you needed to do? I can
Yeah.
switch it back. Okay.
Go give it to Strange though, because I don't want to be in charge of it tonight.
Yep. No, that's fine. I switched it. I just hoping I didn't have to go back and do stuff with loot at the other place.
No, we got it done. It always so if we change Loot Master, as long as the boss is dead before the Loot Master changes, it's going to remain with the person it was with. That loot is. Speedy
Oh, looks like Ice
Fire.
Crown's faster.
Yeah. I'd almost have someone next time just try to zone out and see how much quicker it is to just.
Well, you were racing 2 paladins, so
Or Dalaran.
Oh, and I don't have a paladin, you're right. Wow.
I guess I could.
That's a long run back down that hallway, though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
You'd have to use your feet, and I mean that just sounds like work.
Well, Fire, Chris, and I are doing it, so.
Well, in that case, you'd have to use your hooves, and that just sounds like work.
How many
Right.
badges was that? Did he drop? I didn't see. 2. Okay, so it's just 2.
Did you guys see the meme about the Mom, can I have a Grand, please? We have a Grand at home. And then there's this little ass battering ram, as opposed to the thing from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Y'all's asses, don't forget to repair before we start.
Oh, the favorite memes
Well,
I've
there's.
had is the ones for Intel's 14th gen going around.
Does that mean I can have a Grand for a pet, Zap?
Holy shit, Tyrion is tall.
It's not a. It's a battering ram. Do you want a battering ram as a pet?
Yeah.
An inanimate object.
Why not?
Tyrion really do be tall.
I can only imagine what
she would do with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've seen some videos about stuff like that.
I could take the castles.
My
I'll call
girlfriend-
it George.
No.
Well,
Strange,
this is hella easy to get here from Wintergrass.
Strange, I need to be friendly before I can get the start quest, right? For Shadow Edge. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll
Why
get
the
that
hell
today.
is the scaling in this game remind me of like Generation 1 Transformers? It's like their scaling's all over the fucking place.
Where do you think they learned it?
Oh, wait on a couple. All right, it's not in. Is everyone in here now?
Well, the same thing with Thrall and fucking.
Waiting on.
Rachel.
Well, Chris is nearby. Everyone else is in range.
Okay, come in. We'll put a. Hold on, we got people. Make sure you PvP flags off. I'm gonna put a feast down here.
Can you drop a stone or no?
Feast down at Star. I don't even know of anyone that even used it in that last fight.
I
would
do
hope
not see anybody around, though, so no closet either. Oh, never mind.
There's a closet in the back. And it's by Tyrion. So. Anybody needs a summon?
Well, everyone's just over by the shaman armor for some reason, so hanging out. Right, let's get right. Let's get going. Consumes, guys. A lot of people still missing their consumes. This flask going. Just looks like Fred. Let's go ahead and start doing trash. There we go.
5, 4,
Is there anything I need to know about this?
2,
Rogues
Oh, yeah,
better be looking for
You and
trash,
Green weren't
please.
here. Yeah, well, trash, not so much. These guys aren't anything particular. You get to the side
Blow up.
packs.
Blow.
Yeah, they'll explode, so it's melee get out. Tanks, I mean, not much you can do. So try to AoE them, but try to single target kill them so they don't all die at the same time. After this pack, we'll be going into the left, line of sighting. We want to kill the mage in the pack first. The mages, and then we kill the rest.
Come in a little bit so they stop spawning.
Come up to the threshold.
Well, that's just Tex and GB and I.
Yeah, I think we should be. There's one guy exploding in the back. All right.
What happens here will echo through the ages.
Don't worry, Truth, I got you, bro.
They will know that we fought with honor, that we fought for the freedom and safety of our people.
2 are about to explode. 2 more about to explode.
Remember, heroes, fear is your greatest enemy in these befouled halls. Steel your heart.
There are also going to be traps in this room that will activate the big skeletons that are standing on the sidewalls. So don't everyone just go running around in this room because we don't know where the rogues can find them, with, detect them. So
And I should be able to disarm them.
focus the
Strangers to green back here.
First one is directly to our right.
Yeah, someone. Oh, did he get activated? Yeah, someone
we
just
popped the trap. It was up here.
back
where
up.
the ads
Everyone
are
back up, please, to the threshold.
at. Oh, don't go out. Don't go
I'll
out.
get
Just right to the threshold. No, he aggroed. Too late. He needs to be turned away from the raid. Because he does a
Don't go out the
cleave.
threshold. It will reset these ads. Do
Yeah.
not go out the threshold.
He does a cleave. It has to be split. So 2 tanks try to be in front of him.
Focus the big ad, the board.
Everybody on the big skeleton. You can cleave off of, kill the other stuff. Stop casting. All the little guys are down. It's just the big guy.
Really? He's got 2 health left?
The horse was coming to help us there at the end. Do you see that?
I was gonna say, where the fuck the horse come from?
We
The
had
horse.
we hit the traps last night, and the ads actually wiped us. They came running in the room to help, and they clipped and pulled a whole pack we didn't want.
Do you want
Yeah.
the rogues to disarm the traps, or just tell you?
Well,
we
there's
can?
only one now, so no, we can still get the rep. It's 50 rep, but just let us know where they're at.
I'm gonna pull this left-hand side here.
Okay.
LOS, LOS, LOS. Don't go too far to the right. There is a pack in the middle there.
Yeah, just right to this pillar. Oh, they just gonna come.
It's okay. Just interrupt as much as you can.
Don't hit the shackle one in the back, please. Take 1 caster out of it at least. We got another servant. This one needs to be killed because he's just gonna keep doing that frost shit. It does a lot of damage. So focus him, cleave
Don't
AoE.
AoE, kill the casters.
Yeah, kill the caster. The caster's shackled. We don't have to worry about him.
Where's my thorns buff?
Go ahead and AoE now. Oh wait, there's another servant. Sorry.
Still kill the
Sorry, I didn't see.
keepers.
Kill this. Another mage.
The brute keepers actually do a heal. And a web wrap.
Web wrap in the back. Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm not in frost presence, guys.
It'll be fine.
The servants can be interrupted. The brood keepers are probably the most dangerous.
Here,
guy.
master.
All right. Well, there's half the room gone.
You know that was all for
Probably
rep.
pulling it like that, right?
Just like we planned it.
Wasn't too bad.
That was for rep.
Green back here, strange.
Lewis.
Oh, Pepe's here. He'll take care of it.
Everybody line of sight behind this pillar. Get these casters over here. Interrupt or pull or anything. Yeah, get these servants all stacked.
Whoever had that AoE interrupt, awesome.
You're welcome.
Welcome back.
I didn't mean. I was trying to hit him into the wall, but Stop 2 heals and the glacial blast with it though.
Are we pulling all this garbage, or are we just gonna keep going?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we have some people that didn't get any rep last week, so getting people to get their rings and upgraded rings and stuff. I think it's worth it right now.
Oh, there's the fuck.
There, what?
There's the big fuck.
Marrowgar.
Oh, is that the translation?
I guess. I'm guessing that's who he's talking about.
That's the
I
one.
thought it was the fuck he had to give.
No, he's the one that has the axe. That's my one.
Or from earlier, fuck you and the horse you rode in on because he ran back out.
All the way to
Right back
meatballs
up.
on that one.
Where's anyone see the other trap?
Yep, I'm gonna ping it on the map. It's right towards
go ahead
Go
and
ahead and
hit
hit
the-
that. Before you
let's
hit
hit-
it, pull that other group.
No, let's get the trap. We'll just kill the guy and then get the other group. They won't. Well, just
It's
the
okay, I
ads
got it, I
might
got
cut it in here. That's how we actually got that extra group. Other than that, we should be fine.
We're way past that.
Look at that big ass little he's teabagging people.
There's gonna be 2 more traps in the next room. Truth and Micro. In that little hallway, so just keep an eye.
Oh, the dodge chance reduction isn't invisible anymore, huh?
Correct.
Yep. When it's very in your face.
It's bullshit.
They added it in the same patch that they added the shard things that you getting able to pick up the shards before you're on the quest.
Go this way, guys. Wrong way. It's back towards the front. The way everyone's running. Yeah, let them come. Let them come back. Yeah, some people have it. We'll get it. I mean, we're gonna be doing this guy on hard, so more than likely we're gonna wipe and just pick it up on the.
I'm gonna have to re-enchant it.
Yeah, that's the other problem. I don't think I actually enchanted the first version because I wasn't using it yet.
It's not like the ring and mats are that expensive.
No, no.
They're not, but just if you don't have any, it's not just swap. Yeah. The next, I think the next tier gives you the sun. It's revered, right? That gives you the proc.
Yeah, it's socket and then proc.
Wait, what does the proc give you?
That's
Spell
what was
power
proccing that
for-
socket.
Oh, what's
Oh
that? Need a loot master?
man.
Ring.
Strength hit crit.
It's currently selling for 10,000 gold.
Sell it.
Careful.
Incoming.
Yeah, if the seed bank needs money, you might as well just go ahead and put it to the auction house for
This raid needs help though.
Then it goes
Well.
to our people before it goes to the auction.
I don't think a ring's going to provide the type of help this raid needs. Only the good Lord Jesus, our Savior, is going to help them.
Calm down.
Oh, I was thinking.
Clam, what are you crazy ass talking about?
Fucking kids get off my lawn.
Give your fucking boss a tug.
All right. One more trap. One more guy on the right.
Right here.
Is that Micro's voice?
No.
God damn, she said a word.
So now we heard Micro talk, we've heard Naz, now we need to Astral to get the complete set.
You haven't heard Astral?
I've heard Astral talk.
No, he types.
No, he talks
Fuck
too.
you.
Kiri doesn't talk.
Yeah, I've never
I
heard.
think I've heard Kiri
Never-
talk once.
Never heard Kiri.
All right. So who did you have?
There's
Who
a
you
green
had
back
out?
here, Strain. We definitely need it.
Cold Flame. So people that will be out and spread. So we're gonna start. We're just gonna make it easy. We're gonna go make an arc, starting left to right. So 1 Juke, 2. Oh, Knight's not here. 2 will be me. 3 is Foxy. 4 is Fred. Actually, I'm gonna swap one thing. 1 is Juke. 2 is me. 3 is Chris. 4 is Fred. 5 is Foxy. And 6 is Kiri. That way, Kiri and Chris, you guys do the same thing you did last time, where you go to the bottom corners during Bone Storm. For everybody else, you're stacking right on the boss and DPSing him when we go in. So there's going to be people outside baiting the flame. Everybody else goes in and stacks. We need 2 tanks. You're basically splitting the cleave, and then when he Bone Storms, you are splitting. You're going to the far. I don't know who's going to be tanking other than Pala, but so. Is it green or text?
Whatever you want. Brought my DPS up.
I mean, if it's just eating damage, it's probably
You're eating damage,
green.
and then so what we'll have is, as we're looking at him right now, green. When he starts to cast Bone Storm, you're gonna run to the right to like see where that ice, kind of on the outside of that circle towards the ice. Like over, I can't really get over there, but basically we want to have 4. We're making 4 corners so he doesn't bounce around in the middle, and then everybody else that's not Pala, Green, Kiri, or Chris is in that box area where he's at right now, loosely spread.
I stay at 3, correct? I heard you change things around, so I was at 3 before.
Yeah, so you're next to me. So starting around like, yeah,
Like
Juke, you'll be
over
over there. I'll be
Yeah, it
next.
was
You'll be next
Fred
to
that was
me.
moved. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
Fred, you'll be on, kind of over here. In this spot, who else
The
did I
rest
have?
of us is going to be in the middle.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
just
where you wanted me to go?
No. Foxy, I moved you over
had
here.
swapped
I want
me
you over
with
here.
Chris, so
I want you
I
here.
just wanted to make sure it wasn't me. It was Fred that was getting moved. That's all. I just
Oh.
wanted to make sure.
No, Fred's not moving. It's you. I was wrong. You're over here where I'm jumping now. At Star.
Okay.
You're over here, then Kiri's next to you.
Okay.
To the side. And then Chris is we're in your spot. So Chris will be next to me on the left. Sorry, that was
We're
just
pretty
Sweeney's
far
fault.
out. We're like outside this outer ring.
No, I just mean you're gonna run in. You don't want to be out there. So if you see the ring, so see where that smoke is over there, that ring.
Yep.
You just want to be right on that ring. Don't be further away than that.
And then for phase 2, sorry, just looking at the diagram,
box.
we run out to about.
No, phase 2, you're
Middle
going
of
to
the
go
ring.
into the box. The only ones
sorry,
running
yeah.
out in phase 2 are Kiri and Chris. Everybody else goes into that box and avoids the fire.
Sounds good.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. The highest priority is to kill the spike things that happen. So he'll do 3 spikes, I believe. If they're melee range, it's not too bad. They get cleaved, but ranged, if you're in melee range, you need to turn and target any ones that are at ranged. You have to get people out. It's the highest priority in this fight. Yeah, we'll be doing Hero 1 pull. Other than that, it's just an in-out. It's 2 phases. It's the first phase where he's in the middle. He's shooting fires out. He's bone spiking people. Then when he does Bone Storm, he no longer bone spikes people, but there could be people that are still bone spiked. We have to get them out so they can get to their positions. Everyone's in that middle box. Hopefully he's bouncing out to Pala and Green, or Kiri and Chris, so he's not spinning and hitting the whole raid. All right.
Hey Zap, something we saw on Tin Man. I don't know. I can shut up if you want to keep going, but on Tin Man, there was a max range on his Bone Storm going from.
Yeah, it's different on 25. It's
Okay,
smaller
alright,
on 10 man. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Right. Everybody's ready. Here we go. Also, just most important thing, other than killing the spikes, stay out of fire. No matter where you're at, the fire will not instantly kill you, but if you do not move, it will tick you down really fast. So if you see fire, just get out of it. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The scourge will wash
Here.
over this world as a swarm of death.
Come stand on me, GD.
First spike being cast. Get ready. Out of spike. Watch that fire, guys.
Can't move.
Good on. It's spike.
Your spike, that's fine. Pick fire up when his aim moves down.
Bone storm. Watch it. Okay, there's not enough people out, I don't think.
It's not Bone Storm yet. It's not Bone Storm.
Bone spikes.
Oh, of course it did.
Bone Storm down.
Storm. Right, and we're getting the bot.
We got
It's gonna be
spikes
a
out
wipe.
here.
Yeah, gotta get spikes. It's pretty. Spikes. Ranged on spikes. Ranged on spikes. You do not DPS if they're spikes. Spikes. So he does still do spikes while he's bone storming. Wasn't
Don't take it
on
yet,
heroic, on heroic, that's the mechanic.
I'm not gonna take it. This is a.
It's gonna be a wipe. There's one's dead. All right, guys. We need 2 more people out. I forgot. It needs to be 8, not 6. The spreadsheet doesn't have enough people. It was dropping in on melee. I couldn't really tell the stack. Was the stack tight or not on where melee was?
Not once the fire.
You guys got to be
went there,
stacked on top of each other in melee range. In ranged, if you're in melee range, you need to be stacked on top of the melee. I need 2 people to volunteer to move out, though. No, you're healing. Taki will move out. We'll have Yoon. Virtually, you need to stay in the melee, right? Well, Taki and... Oh, no, I don't have Yoon tonight.
I don't know if we have Astral standing out.
We do not. We'll do Taki and Astral. Taki on the left side. Well, you can't be out. You're melee. This is this is ranged only in phase 1.
Get on with it. Suffer well.
Don't forget to upgrade your ring if you hit honored.
20 points shy.
Okay, so Taki and Astral. So Taki, you go left. Astral, you go right. Just the front part of the room on left and right should be okay. Like right as we're facing them, just next to each other. Yeah, that's true. Oh, don't upgrade if you're using your ring and you have it enchanted. Wait to do that. There's a feast down at Star. So you see how dangerous fire is, guys? That's like it won't one-shot you, but it will kill you really fast if you do not move out of it. And then again, priority number 1 is getting the bone spike things down. It is more priority to do that than to DPS the boss, because they continue to do damage on the people that are in them, and the people in them cannot do anything. People that are the flame bait people, can you just move out to where you'll be at on a loose, just so we make sure everyone's, don't go close, just stay on this outer pathway. I just want to make sure we got? So yeah, so Astral, you'll be right next to Taki, in between Fred and Taki, basically. Yeah. Just so we just kind of want to evenly space ourselves out. All right. One more ready check. Hopefully we'll get less fires in melee. We're getting a lot in melee, and I think we just don't have enough people out. All right, here we go.
People need to be super under him.
Yep. Stack tight underneath him. If you're not in that group, that's out. Or just... Here on 5.
So green, can you move in? Gray, I mean, move in.
Bone spikes, bone spikes. Next bone spikes incoming. He can't, it's off cooldown. Bone storm's off cooldown in 5. Here comes bones. Switch to bone spikes. 1 at range.
Bone storm.
Alright, bone storm. Everyone get in. Everyone get in. Get into the box if you're not the 4 people. Just avoid the fire, basically. Spikes, bone spikes. Good job on spike. Storm ends in 6. That lasts a lot longer on 25. People out of spikes. He's gonna end soon.
Chris, you were way far away.
Oh yeah, there was one in the corner. We get reposition. We need to get Chris and Ina up, please. So bait, fire bait people, get to your spot, back to your original spots if you can.
Alright, defend up there.
Chris is out in the. Why are we losing people? Come on, guys. What is going on? Guys are don't have. I don't see. We need Chris. Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe, guys. We need to be quick. We have to be quick. Chris, I would move in a little bit. You don't need to be that far out when we spread. Just use the see the gray walkway you're on. Just move back to the solid gray one by the little rivets. You see the rivets in the floor. Same with Kiri. Just move back to where the rivets in the floor are. That should be far enough away. That way you're also in range of heals, because if you get too far, you're gonna outrange heals.
And that's what happened there.
Yeah. Other than that, though, guys, reposition after phase 1 into phase 2. You got I need those 8 people to get back in their position because he was just dropping fire. But there's also people just standing in fire. You cannot stand in fire. You need to move.
And everybody that's in the melee, you need to group back up.
Are you talking about in phase 1 or in phase 2, Kiri? Okay. Yep. So phase 1 is that first, the ring right around where he's at. You're just. I'll show you.
Can someone stream for Hop, please? Did anybody else?
I'm actually gonna change. Your. Can you swap Bootsy with Kiri so he's not as far over to the right? Just it makes it easier for him to get out.
Would you mind if we mark somebody in melee so that melee is something to shoot for as opposed to kind of what we're doing right now?
Who do you want it on? Put on Truth.
I don't care. Somebody. Yeah.
Circle. Truth, you got circle.
That goes for healers too, and casters that are standing in.
So the transition back, yeah, be mindful. When he transitions back, don't be in front of him and eat a cleave. I think I ate one, but I got lucky.
Thank you guys for streaming.
All right, so you're gonna be like, I think Foxy had you like right here, right? Where I'm at?
I'm not there yet. Let me.
Okay, you're gonna be here, Kiri, but closer for phase 1. So see I'm jumping at star.
Yeah, that's where I was.
So you see the ring that's around his where they're here. Hold on, I might have a flare still. Phase 1, you're gonna be like right there. For phase 1. Phase 2, you're just gonna like same for Chris. You're just gonna see the rivets that are right in front of me. Yeah, so you're just, and then phase 2. Okay, I got one more flare. You're gonna just be like right there. You're just backing out a little bit while everyone else collapses in. So you don't want to be like back to the wall. So just you're just backing up. Yeah, that way you're still in range of the healers in the middle. Hopefully, they might still have to tell you to move in a touch. If they tell you to move in, just we'll find the positioning. But same thing, Chris, on the other side. Just that one ring and then the rivets on that other ring.
So I'm gonna be like right in here then.
You're gonna go further to the well.
But further in.
But further, like see where that dead body is next to that flare to the right.
Yeah.
You're basically just right there.
Okay.
Like it's just we're just spreading out from each other, just so the fire doesn't hit two people at once, and people can move back and forth. So that's all we're doing.
Sure, I had Kiri's spot right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no like there's no reason for range 10 or 12. It's just we're just spreading so the fire doesn't hit everyone. It's just because one person has to move and everyone else can keep doing their job. If you could send those to me, Fred, I have no flares left. I might have some in the bank, but
I've got 20 on me if you need them, Zap.
I don't need them right now. But
I think they say they have them, so you can.
we need
grab
int,
them.
please. Still missed the feast. Dang it.
It was Wall Feast.
Yeah, I got another one.
Also, green's missing feast.
Yeah, I got one down at star. The bone spikes were pretty good. Much better that time though. Keep just focusing those bone spikes down because they're dangerous. You want to move out to my left, Juke, just so you're in position. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will in the next longer time. Sorry. Hero 5. Spike incoming. 2 at range. It's kind of slow on those. Got to pick up on the ranged ones. Next spike's incoming, and Bone Storm's off cooldown in 5. Spikes in melee. All right, Bone Storm, get in. Into the box if you're not. So spikes. Job on spike. Watch that fire.
Pick them up, please.
The fuck?
She stood in fire. Spike. When at range. Carry out. Alright, he's back. Everyone reposition. Those 8 people out to bait the fire. Watch that as the fire clears up.
Fire, that's a bad spot. Yep. You guys are
Watch
just
it. Yeah, you guys can't stand in front of him. When he's getting moved back in, you have to get behind. He does a frontal cleave. Have any B-reses? Can we please get spikes? Bone spikes. 1 at range. Range switched. Range. The furthest one away. Don't do the melee ones. They can take care of those.
We need to get Stikio up.
Mine is down.
Bone spikes incoming. Bone spikes incoming. Here comes bone spikes. 1 at range. Bone Storm soon. Bone Storm, get in, get in, get in, get in. Bone spikes, bone spikes, bone spikes. Watch the fire. Watch that fire. Fire's incoming. Bones. Right, he's about to. Right, reposition, reposition.
Okay, never mind.
Astro, if you can reposition. Be in front of him.
GB, you gotta be on me, bud. You gotta be on me.
Skull and Taki and Astro move into that ring. So if you get too far away, it's hard to target. That's fine. Good job. God. Stop targeting me. Bone spikes incoming. Off cooldown. Here that comes. Next bone spikes. Next bone spike. At range. Bone storm is in 10. Bone storm soon. And he can spike to. Alright, Bone Storm, get in, get in, get in, get in. Be ready for spikes.
Bias the front a little bit away from.
Can Ina get an innervate, please?
Yep, got you.
Bone spikes. Fire. Spike. Just remember when he ends, don't be in front of him, please. Position. Bone spikes, get it down quick. Quick, quick, quick.
Green can't reach you.
He's gonna end soon. Reposition. Right, make sure we got our 8 people out at range.
Back up tight, melee, right inside him.
Got spikes incoming soon. Spikes, get ready. Spikes, all in melee. 7%. Should be able to get him. God, he has a massive hitbox though.
Bigger than a 9L?
I was stabbing him from the outer circle. Nice
Yay.
job, guys. First heroic.
Nice
That's
job.
not loot ship.
I see plate DPS. I see
That's a lot of spell power on that dagger.
hit spell power, and I see a dagger. Spell
Holy
power.
shit.
That's a really good ring too.
For the first
Alright.
loot.
Loot is going up. Don't hold back, guys. This is the heroic stuff. Nothing better.
So the other trash ring is also up here. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Right.
it'll always, if we get trash loot, it's always going to go with the next boss we kill.
Right.
Is that normal
Anybody
or
need more
heroic?
time?
That was heroic.
Heroic.
This is good.
All right, I'm gonna stop unless somebody
I
says. they
told
need
you
more
we
time.
would get him this week after how we did last week.
That was that third pull.
Third pull, yeah, we did wipe 5 times. I think our best attempt last week, we still got him to 25, 24%. It's just it's a rhythm fight, really. Getting the rhythm, and
Congrats, guys. Come get your shit.
this fight we will not be doing on hard mode. Not yet. This one's be a struggle bus.
Jumping in the back. Get your shit.
Oh, Fred, you're getting a weapon at the beginning of a phase? What is happening?
Remember, guys, if you don't pick your stuff up, you still get charged for it, and then Strange gets to do whatever the fuck he wants with it.
Hey,
Yep.
I mean,
He goes
And it
into
will
his
be
roll
dirty.
pipe.
What's left in your bag, Strange?
What's up, Pala? What are you asking?
So there's
we're
there's
good.
a really good way to pull this trash. If you
Okay.
send a mage in right in the middle of the circle down there, if you get down there and then ice block, it makes them all run to you for some reason. But we have to stay up at the top of the steps. So go
Then-
down there and ice block, and then
Oh,
stay
Wait,
in that ice
don't
block.
do it yet,
Not yet.
guys.
Hold on.
Strange, are your bags empty of loot?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that that was taken care of.
Are we gonna get like a freezing in at that moment? He knew he fucked up because
Possibly, yeah. We'll
when
find out.
Taki gets down there, it's like Pal is tricking him.
Yeah, memes on
Here
him.
we go.
Stay up here, stay up here. Oh, you shouldn't ice, or shouldn't take off Earth shield. Yep, okay, go.
This is gonna be
This
normal,
block.
right?
I like it.
He did say
Oh,
stay
we
up
just-
there, guys. What's going
Go,
on?
go, 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 go.
Oh,
Shit,
we
I'm
have
sorry.
to kill him.
Go where?
Down.
Down here.
Oh.
Kill the ads. So the point is to make them all stack up
Collapse.
like that.
You're collapsing
Yeah, once
them
they
so you can
collapse, like
AoE.
we run in ASAP and kill it all.
Okay, you gotta.
I thought it was making a despawn or something.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna have him run to us and found the steps. Or
Well, he
something.
did
That's
say
what I was.
that he was gonna pull.
But then I saw
I
you
didn't
down
realize-
there, and I was like, "Oh, we're running in."
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm tired.
That's all right.
That's
murdered
okay. You
Astral.
just killed Astral. That's
Yeah,
all.
it only didn't work out for Astral.
Yeah, it worked out for the rest of us just fine.
Is this gonna be normal heroic?
This will be normal. We'll
Normal
switch
for
it
sure.
once we. The trash. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if it matters for the trash drops.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I can swap it here in a second. But this fight is. This one is
Actual
a monster
is.
on heroic. It was a tough enough on normal, and with the tanks relearning it, it's going to be a bit of a little bit of a learning curve to get you guys up to speed on it. We almost wiped a few times just on normal because it's pretty easy to do.
If you get the debuff on this ad, get away from everybody else, and everyone get away from that person. So come kind of be close over here by the ad so that you can run away.
Oh hey, somehow
Shadow, go
I'm
down.
back in Dalaran.
What?
Ah,
What?
Can I get a summon, please?
Yeah, after we kill this guy.
Earth will run out. Oh, not towards the boss.
Ida, I know that you're like medically high, but also, are you sure you were here at all that raid?
I think I hit my astral recall instead of my 8
say.
biscuits.
I don't know. She did fine. Not talking and being high as a kite last night.
How high are you?
I'm about 2/3 as high as I could be. I only took 2 of my meds.
Can I start calling you Tally?
There you go.
Yes.
I figured I'd wait to the end of the night to take the last med, and then I'll be super high.
Here, you get away from others.
Depends on how many bosses we get. Because then we go up the Citadel. Wah wah.
So,
Got him.
pro thing that I totally forgot about, but now remember, there's 2 ways to pull this fight like super pro style. The pillars actually
Swap
LOS.
it real quick. To 20 to normal. All right, go ahead, pal. Sorry.
So the pillars actually LOS, so you can start the boss fight like standing here. And you can also run around behind her and pull her from the behind.
Yeah, get in position. Yep. So ranged and healers, everyone will be up behind the boss. Melee, you're sort of like where she's at now, DPSing her. We need all 3 tanks. I mean, really only need 2, but 3 is safer. So there's going to be ads on the left and the right. There's 3 ads from the left, 3 ads from the right, and then 1 ad from the stairs. The reason you really want 3 is because you want 2 of your tanks tanking the ads, and then you want your 3rd tank being the tank that kites the big undead zombie. So she's going to randomly turn one of them into an undead zombie abomination looking thing. And you need to kite it because it will just murder you. So I don't know if Tex, if
I
you
would
want to
like
do
to
that.
volunteer for that since I
Okay.
have a ranged taunt.
Okay, so Pala, Green, you guys are tanking. If you want to pick the left or the right side, Tex, you'll probably just pick up the guy that comes from the steps and bring him in until the big zombie guy spawns.
Take the right.
Okay. As we're looking this way or as we're on the stage?
The side I'm on.
Okay, so Pala, you on the left side from here. We have to kill them and they will become when I think they only become immune when she changes them, right? Or are they always immune to the certain melee or magic? I couldn't really figure it
I
out.
thought they were
10 or
always
25.
immune.
Yeah,
I
so the
I thought it
casters
was
are generally
alternating waves of.
yeah. Well, the
melee
caster
and
mobs are
magic
generally immune to
versus pod.
magic, and the melee mobs are immune to melee. So casters have to kill the melee guys. Melee have to kill the caster guys. Army, I don't think it matters on this. We're just damaging through her mana shield, and we also need to time it that we push her to the phase out. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would army when we get her to phase 2 and you're actually doing damage to her in the middle. So phase 2, what will happen is basically 2 tanks are fighting for threat. You're going to pull her to where I'm at right now. Tex, you probably want to pick her up first just to pump Icebound Fortitude as high as possible. The second tank is just pumping as much threat as possible because she's going to do a stacking threat debuff on you. That will eventually, you're just going to have a tank swap because you're just not going to be able to generate the threat. Yep. There'll be these purple ghosty things that spawn during this phase. You have everyone other than the tanks. Tanks, you just keep her here. But if you're not a tank, you got to get away from the purple ghosts. So if there's a purple ghost going towards the tank melee, that means you got to run away. But it's on people to move away from the ghost. You just got to get away. They move towards you slowly, and then they explode and do some damage. And then she's constantly doing a frost volley in phase 2, and she's just annoying. Stay out of death and decay in phase 1. It's a green death and decay, so it does not it's not red like the DK one. It's a green one. So if you see green shit on the ground, get out of it.
We need ink, guys, and some people need food.
So just reiterating for me, I'm picking up boss first, pumping in threat, keeping her on the stage where she is. She only moves out here until after phase 2, right?
She won't move. You can't actually tank her in phase 1. She's just sitting in there with her mana shield and targeting people. It's the only thing you're tanking in phase 1 is there'll be one ad that comes from the steps. If you want to pick that one up, but other than that, just watch. She'll turn one of the ads into like an undead zombie thing. It'll say, if you have the Thames pack, it'll say kite over it.
Okay. Does she just randomly target people then? Oh, okay.
P2, yeah, there should be positioning in the assignments channel for phase 2. Let me go over it real quick. A, B, so the groups are A, B, C, and D. So A is kind of up here. So A's here, B's across from where I'm at now, C's at this spot, and D's across. So group, I gotta look at this, it's really small.
So group A is me, Zap, Foxy, Astral. Group B is Foot, Vire, Juke. Group D is Verthal, Toxie, Taki, and Micro, and Chris. And Group C is Bowden, Kiri, Fred, and Sikyo.
All right. Let's get it before flasks run out. We got 8 minutes. Can't get up here. Yep.
You can actually come all the way up here behind her and pull her.
Range we're gonna position in behind anyways because we want healing threat to pull the ads up towards.
So quick reminder, if you're not at the top of the stairs and you're trying to pull shit up here, we're not going to be able to heal you. So don't line of sight your healers. It pisses me off.
All right, here we go.
What side was I at?
4,
the side I'm on right now. We're at Texas.
Okay.
What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place. Take this blessing
Ads are here.
and show these intruders a
All right, none of them are immune, right? It's only when she. Okay, now it says no magic on. Mind controls. Don't kill mind controls, please. CC them. CC me. It'll be 2 people mind controlled. It'll happen phase 1 and phase 2. Do not cleave during mind control. Alright, mind control's over. Kill that. He's got a kite. Good job. Alright, be back on the boss. We'll get, at the rate we're going, we should get 1 or 2 more sets of ads is all.
Probably 2.
She's about half. We might actually just get 1.
Watch the green. Watch the green. Don't be in it.
That's Death and Decay. Next set of ads is incoming. Don't CC the MCs. CC. Don't kill Shadow. CC. No cleave. We're gonna kill the ads. One more ad. Or 2 more ads, sorry. One's exploding. Alright, let's push her. We've got 18 seconds. Can get her mana shield gone before they. As soon as that's gone, we're gonna move.
So get ready to.
Alright, here we go. Yep, pull her down to the middle. Everyone get to your spots down in the middle. Just remember, purple ghost. Get away from the spirits. See, there's a spirit there. It's moving out towards the group. You gotta run. Someone just stood and ate it. I guess she's still Death in the Case. Just watch the green Death. Spirit?
They're all melee.
Yeah. You just get practice on the spirits, because when we start doing hard mode on this, the spirits will one-shot you and kill you.
We gotta get those frost bolts interrupted too.
Ghost in the back. Look out from behind.
That's what he said.
Go ahead, Harrow. Go ahead, Harrow. Sorry. Don't. Please no cleave in this. Truth up. You guys killed him last week too.
Sorry, that was a penance.
Taunt green.
Yeah, we're trying to heal.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Spirit.
It'll,
Melee. There's 2 spirits in the middle. Watch out, man.
it's just a
Melee. You gotta run.
Big strength.
It's just a
please.
threat reduction, so it'll eventually just go to.
Spirits. 2 more spirits. 3 spirits. I think they just keep spawning more. The longer the fight goes.
CC carry.
CC carry, please. 5%. Only mind controlling 1 person to this. Yes, last week it was doing 2.
Alright. And we get a shard.
Yeah.
What? Strange gets something? Shenanigans.
Yeah, it's we loop master.
Oh yeah, only chumps use the elevator.
I like the elevator.
Then you would chump.
I've never done this before.
All right, we got
Then you
some
would chump.
sweet loot here. These are good-looking boots. I have no idea about this leather stuff though.
That's a nice laser chicken piece.
Guys, I've been waiting on boots for so long.
Ooh, 232s. That's rough. Nice upgrade.
Those are crafted boots.
Who did that? I'm gonna change the turrets up a little bit, but who? I know it was me, Cells, and who were the other 2 on turrets last week?
Oh, I gotta award them to you, buddy. I mean, calm down.
I was so ready.
Does anyone remember? Were you on turrets last week?
They're in the assignments.
No, I'm changing what's assigned because I wanted to see if we had the same people, but.
Fedor, you jumped the gun and then you ran away. What's up with that?
Dang it!
Guessing the other 2.
Back to heroics.
Was it Yoon that was in a
We'll change it after the trash. We have we can change it right before the boat.
Does it matter? Does the trash get hard?
No.
Off spec. Whether.
And he's doing loot, so I don't want to raise the instance.
Not worth breaking my 4-piece for, because I'm gonna upgrade it here short.
Dude, that could be a pretty nice little piece for laser.
Nobody wants this for off spec?
I don't know. It might be worth. There's some stuff that's worth.
Green bear, gray?
Freaking nuts.
Nobody wants that?
Holy cow.
All right, going to gray. Open trade. Oh. Okay, yeah, great. Here's some shoulders. They look pretty sweet.
It's a bear alt.
Drop the Jeeves
It
in
has
the
no
back,
armor
guys,
pin
if
on.
you need it.
I was gonna say,
All
those
right.
could be
Go
pretty.
into boot seat. All right. Open tray to off-spec people. I'm in the back.
Is anybody comfortable doing the turrets or know what to do with the turrets?
Put our can.
Overheat it till it blows.
That is not what you do with it.
Oh.
We're going, guys.
Heat it up and let it blow.
Okay. I'm gonna have me, Truth, Kodar, Ina, you gotta heal.
I can do it.
And Foxy, okay.
Ooh, we have the
Ooh, a
extra
quest.
Oh, nice.
Is there a quest?
Quickly now to the Skybreaker.
What does that mean?
Leave soon. You may
It's
be
the
able
rig
to
quest.
catch them.
It's a random.
Means,
guys didn't
means
get
we
this
have an
last
easy
time?
extra emblem.
You have to go around.
What is
Got
the-
He's on the other side of the ramparts here, isn't he?
I
Like we have to
believe
kill
so.
more trash to get him.
Yeah, it looks
I've
like
no-
he's on the
That's what
left.
it looks like.
Worth.
Yes, ahead and just continue
on
to
the-
the left instead of going to the loot ship. See, it's just past the shop. I'm with you.
For the boss try thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Last night we got the quest at the very last boss, and it was to go kill Cindergosa. No one has it.
Oh, so is this the raid quest for the week?
No,
No.
this is
'Cause I
different.
didn't see it at the
It's,
dude.
wasn't
it's
there.
not out right now.
Oh, okay.
No, this is a weekly within ICC.
Huh.
I almost was gonna see if I could share it on my priest
Oh, there.
to see if we
oh,
could do it
that's
again,
fine.
but I don't think it'll happen.
It's so it's per the lockout.
That's
You
what I
have to
was-
be
yeah.
you have to have the same lockout.
Make sure though you do check who's attackers and who's defenders on the ship.
Full position.
Feels like there's a lot of people on the attackers list. More than the previous week.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
the-
just added another healer to it, that's all.
I'm defending apparently.
Okay.
I'm not on the attack list. I'm good.
We'll have. Do you have Pala taking the attack and
Yep.
Pala? Okay, and then the defending attacks you're tanking.
Yes,
So
sir.
there's the portal will spawn guys and you just tank them.
Yeah, just so
Okay.
you guys know, I just go with
You're not on the
whoever
list,
fills in here.
so that means you're just defending, Micro. So half the people stay back and defend against the guys from the portal, and the other half jump across. We gotta keep
Yes,
going
we do
around,
the
guys,
quest.
for the quest.
Micro, when you're looking at the list, you replace Nighthawk. So just assume you're doing.
Oh, Knight was going across and attacking.
This guy feels like he hurts.
he seems to be doing the patchwork ability.
With the
threat thing?
I don't know, I'm looking.
Cleansing totem,
yeah,
guys.
turn them away, guys.
Always
can.
About
Oh,
fine.
he's, well, never mind. He's
Can we get
dead.
interrupts on these gargoyles? We just got them poison spit all over it.
It's fine.
Oh, there's the guy.
Shadow saying something about this guy's heart.
Cooter. You're dead.
He slapped wide instead of hard at one person.
So the
Put
frost
Gray-
guy walks to us after the trash, so we
Put Gray
shouldn't
on
have to.
attacker?
What?
I said you put Gray on attacker.
Yeah, he's an attacker.
Do we have anybody that can res all that?
Asshole.
So, well, yeah, he died instantly last week. It worked on our 10-man because he was the tank.
You didn't talk to that guy? Fire?
Should go back and talk to him.
Can it be shared? No. Yeah, you can't share.
Yeah, it's not shareable, so run back.
You should be back behind us at the where we killed that one pack. Hold on it. We'll get it.
Oh, here he is.
This guy. Yeah, he's right here. Finish this.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh, pal's got him. Oh, I got him.
You have the death plague, whatever that means.
Spread out a little bit so you don't all get breathed on at one time.
Yeah, but don't spread more than 20 yards apart, guys. So from your buddy. So circle healing and chain heal still hit you.
It's rather beefy.
And wild growth.
Tekio has it. What does it even do?
So I got away because if you get it and you're not near somebody, he'll
Seems to
blow
be
right.
doing a lot of AoE damage to people around him.
Tekio has it. I don't know if he's supposed to. No, it's gone now. It's on Verthal.
You pass it off to people. And then
Oh,
you
it's like
cooldown.
There's a boss that does that, isn't it?
The future side.
Future side.
Yeah, you gotta spread.
Right. Usually do like groups of 3.
Is that how green died too? No, I don't know how green died.
And you can't get it again for 30 seconds. So, yeah.
Well, I need some. We need Tex and I need someone to come take him off of us, or we're gonna die.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe. It's damaged as shit, and people are not paying any attention to what we've been. So we've only got him at 50%.
This is actually pretty good, surprisingly.
You only got 3 people down. You're 54%. So I got my battle res, so if somebody can res me, I can get somebody.
We can wipe it if you want.
Yeah, it's 3 people. Let's keep going. See if we can get. It's gonna be close. A shitload of fucking health, though. Jesus.
Yeah, technically you're supposed to like hero bar cooldowns.
Yeah, I think
it's not like you need them on boat.
Almost execute.
Oh, everybody was around me. Immune. Oh, that's
Yeah, because you get 30 seconds of immunity. You have to be able to swap it. Can't
I
have.
wonder how you know who had it or not.
There's debuffs in the raid.
Yeah.
I don't see any debuffs. There's no debuffs.
You cannot ice block it.
You might still get him though. He's 11%.
Is there anyone in melee that's not immune? Guess we finna find out.
You
3
need
seconds.
me up there to absorb it. I can take it now. If I can
Okay,
get
it
it.
jumped off me.
Well, we should be able to get him.
It's
Alright,
actually
it is
way
not
better than I remember it
infected.
going. Looks like Zap is fine. Or we killed
Yeah, if you need this. I just dropped the immunity.
Who needs to know mechanics anyways?
Do you have to go back to that guy to turn it in, or is it at the front?
It's usually the
It's
person
the guy that gave it to you.
Elrond, isn't it?
No, it's not the weekly raid. This is the
It's the
weekly.
guy
Yeah.
that gave it to you.
You turn it back in here.
Ashes of Alar.
Oh, got 5 emblems from it.
Yep.
A King's
Five-
Amber.
And a
5
bunch of
emblems
gold.
and a chance for some gems and a chance for the BOEs from ICC.
Yeah, it was like 60 gold from the quest and 18 from the buy. Yeah, that was really good.
Ooh, Ruby.
Lots of red for
All right, make sure you get your. Don't forget to get your jetpacks. Let me switch it over real quick.
Make sure you equip it too. The best thing to do is make sure you use it before the fight starts to make sure that it's equipped.
I got something that auto equips it for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe Foji.
Probably.
All right. So, people on the guns get to your gun spot. The truth.
What slot does
Kodar. Your shirt slot. And then I need 2 more people on guns. Make sure we're all buffed up too here in a second. I mean, it's an easy fight. Let's make sure flask would have run out, so re-flask. Let's get people rebuffed up. There is, I mean, I still want to kill stuff quick, so. Need Mark of the Wild out. How's Truth missing stuff? Why is Truth say he's on the... Oh, Truth, get out of the gun real quick. Can't buff you when you're in the gun.
I'm in a tank and you're not.
Wait, is that from the video where the guy was yelling at his stepdad?
Yeah.
That's a great video.
You're not my real dad. Get out of the tank.
Flask, guys. Consumes. Food. Let's go. Come on.
Chris and Truth, you need. Thank you.
Sekio and Chibi, you guys don't have food buff.
Yeah, check your food.
I don't know if these pets being off the side is going to be an issue, but
Alright, no, they're not.
Kiri and Sekio, you've got lost pets.
Everyone's ready. Alright, here we go. Starting it up.
Fire up the engines. We got a meeting with destiny, lads.
Remember, when we do jump across to kill the mage, let Paula go first. Otherwise, you're just going to get one shot.
By the way, heat is gained in increments of 8. So, do with that information as you will.
What in the world is that? Grab me spyglass, crewman.
Truth. Charge your cannon, son.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Evasive action! Man the guns! Cowardly dogs! You blindsided us! This is not your battle, dwarf. Back down, or we will be forced to...
Is something happening? Oh, there it is.
Attack. Yep. But they can't. Mate, rain should be on the axe throwers.
We're taking hull damage. Get a battle mage out here to shut down those cannons.
Armor cross.
Cross. Go ahead, Nick. Breeze on the mage, on the attacking side. If you're defending, kill the stuff over there. As soon as this mage is dead, get back. Alright, mage is dead.
Look out for the stuff on the ground. If it looks fancy on the ground, move.
What's this then? You won't be taking this son of Iron Forge's vessel without a fight. We're taking hull damage. Get a battle mage out here to shut down those cannons.
Armor cross.
Yeah, he's coming out.
It actually comes out like before DBM tells you it's out.
It kicks it. It doesn't kick us out of the cannon. That's how he actually freezes us.
Yeah. The cannon should stay. Everyone else can jump from through cemetery.
this then? You won't be taking this son of Iron Forge's vessel without a fight.
You can be across now.
Axe roars, hurl faster.
Pixie heal up.
Cool down.
Axe roars, hurl faster.
I can get them in about 20 seconds. I'm still on cooldown from the
Yeah,
fire
I see that.
Yeah, they didn't like
You're the
when
first one off.
They didn't like the seed going off.
So you're saying you're an aggro heart.
What's this then? You won't be taking
am the
this son of
warlock.
Iron
One more.
Forge's vessel without a fight.
I'm across. You can go.
Axe roars, hurl.
They didn't like bears either.
So how long do we do this for?
We're almost
over. Now.
Didn't warn you, scoundrels. Onward, brothers and sisters. What's this then?
Oh, I see.
You won't be taking this son of Iron
Yay.
Forge's vessel without a fight.
I just fell off the ship.
It teleports you back on. Actually, I'm not sure after the fight.
No.
No, she's dead.
I'm
During
dead.
the fight, it will teleport you back on.
Get out of the box. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Strange.
Got on a shard.
Serenite.
Let's go.
Nice neck.
Ooh.
Ooh,
that
I'm
chest.
trying to fly back in. I can't see.
Finger and a neck.
Those are some chonky things.
Yep. This is the good stuff, the heroic stuff.
Yep. We'll pop it back down for this guy. We tried this guy on heroic. On 10 man, it was rough.
Yeah,
That's are tough to kill.
But I want that sack.
yeah, he's not quite to be reckoned with.
Lots of bids coming in on the ring.
Yeah, it's like second best
Lord,
behind
everybody
the
wants it.
behind the rep ring.
Bertha, you want the ring? It's got hit. Not second
the
guess,
neck
I'm
has
just pointing
hit.
it out.
Neck has hit,
Oh,
ring
the
is
neck
crit and
has
haste.
hit. Ah,
Yeah,
okay. Okay. That makes more sense now.
that's why only 3 people are looking for the neck.
Yeah, I'd
Fair
bet
enough.
it doesn't have spirit, so it kind of doesn't help much for Demo.
Alright, I'm gonna stop loop.
Let me know when you're done, and I'll switch it back to normal. There's probably positioning, so the important thing on this fight is range 13. Or range 13 is the lowest you can go, but it's range 12.
Open trade for your stuff. I'm right
There's
by
a
the
feast
teleporter.
down by star. So remember, knockbacks are good when if the things are getting off the platform. Knock them back. Highest priority though is to kill the ads. For the ones on the stage, Strange or whoever, stun X, and melee focus down X. Range, you're gonna work on killing everything but X. So melee focus is 1. The range has to kill the other 3. His soul well down. I'm gonna go through positioning. So Kiri and Chris are at 2 and 3. So you're gonna be right here at the corners to the stage. So Chris and then Kiri, you're right here. Pretty much. So you guys can go put the slowing traps to the closest. Number 1 spot right now is Astral. You're over here. That's 2, 3, 4. On the other side is Sekio. So Sekio, you're going to be where I'm at right now.
Yep, I was looking at that.
Number 5 is on the other side is myself. So I'm behind Astral and Chris. Then it's going to be Taki. You're at number 6, so you'll be next to me. Knight was at 7, and so Micro's in that spot, so we actually have some room. Fred, you're at 8, so you're going to be over here, Fred. Oh, you're already there. And then Foxy, you're at 9, which is sort of in the middle. So do you have knockback, right, Foxy?
Yeah. I almost
So-
spliffed it, but I didn't.
Yeah, so once they come off the steps, you do your knockback. Back here was supposed to be Bowden, but it doesn't, I don't know. He was never getting threat. So it's up to you, Bowden, if you want to stay in that spot.
I put the healers where I want them. They're
How
spread out.
you
Firth
did
is
that,
gonna try.
dude?
Are the healers spread in the assignments or on the
I
stage?
did it. I did it on where we are.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that range 12? Because we need to make sure we're also range 12. Because if
But they
they're
can
not...
be range 12 in the areas that they
Okay,
are.
so Juke, you're gonna... Okay. Astral, can you move over to the left just a touch? There we go. Okay. I think I'm fine here. Okay. Everyone else good? And nobody's in their range 13 marker? Can get in your positions. Melee get up on the stage with the tanks just to make sure range can check their range. I think you're too close to Chris, Juke.
Well, I'm too close to like several people.
Yeah, I think the healers have to be on the stage, you know? They're just...
I've never done it with the healers on the stage, but Juke, go ahead and go up on the stage.
Yeah, it just...
We've
the only-
always had the healers out.
Oh, we did some on.
We did all of our on the stage other than Bowden last week. Bowden was the only one on the out in the raid.
Vire, you can go on the stage. Foot, you
But
can go
as
on
long
the
as we have
stage.
enough range, you know, just we get enough to spread. Yeah,
I want
I'll
the
switch it once
paladins
we're
and
set
me
up.
out, because if I go in, I'm gonna get nailed right away. So we got 3 healers in on the stage.
I don't. Yeah, well, we'll see. We didn't have any issues with the last week. We'll see how it goes. But all right, let me switch it real quick. Okay, just quick ready check. I mean, there should be room out here, but it's just whether you have range. I mean, there's a spot now next to me because you had foot move in.
Yeah, I feel like Fire and I are a little close to each other, but
Yeah, check your. Yeah, there's room over here, like where I'm running at right now, to over
Oh,
to
I'm
the
gonna
soul
be
well.
over there.
There's a.
No, I'm gonna.
Oh,
be
okay,
right
Taki's there.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just back there to start the fight.
Okay. Yeah, because this one has all the healers other than the pally up next to the tank.
What's the range?
Assignments. The lowest you can do is 13, but it's range 12. So as long as you don't have anyone within that range 13. Yeah, and we harrow at he enrages at 30, and we harrow then.
Okay.
All good?
Yep, everyone's ready. Let's do it.
Let's get a move on then. Move out.
For every horde soldier that you kill, for every alliance.
Did you want me or Green second tanking?
You just have you do it, Tex, just since you're ready. Just remember, you got to taunt as soon as he does the rune thing. He'll start healing. Got 30 seconds.
Are about to get much worse. Come, taste the power that the Lich King has bestowed upon me.
A lone orc against the might of the Alliance?
10 seconds.
Oh, is there dialogue here I'm missing?
5.
Yes.
4,
Not much.
3, 2.
Just this guy doing
1.
a flex on these.
By the might of the Lich King.
It's on deck.
First adds in 10. Alright, come. Adds in 5.
It's on Pala.
Keep killing that. On the ball.
It's on deck.
Add.
It's on Pala. $95. 100.
Here's the first mark. It's on fire. You just get extra healing.
On tech.
Don't move or anything. Except in 3.
Can we get an innervate on fire, please?
It's on Pala.
One more add still. Gonna get one more set of adds before we hit the enrage.
It's on tech.
Adds. Then 4. Sorry, adds and 4. And then after these adds, we'll.
On Pal.
Kill the ad. Get ready. Here on 5. Still gonna get ads, so be ready to switch.
Mark.
It's on micro.
Here comes ads.
It's on tech.
Ads at 5. Again, wrong timer. Ads in 2 now. For the ad.
10%.
Finish.
Nice.
Too bad. He's not too bad. You just need a lot of DPS to do hard mode because you have to kill the 4 ads and they have a way more health on heroic.
No, that was normal.
No, that was normal. Heroic is those ads will just go off the stage and one shot people.
Oh, sorry. Don't go in there.
Yeah,
Well, I'll run through and then you guys can take the portal.
The Horde commander at the Wrath Gate.
All right, so these are the marks are the upgrade for your tier. Just as a heads up, if you didn't know. So you take your
shard, nice.
Your current stuff, you use the token and then use it to upgrade. Which is the end boss of the wings drop those. And hard mode 10-man drop the same upgrade token.
Yeah, and it's going to be a while before we, at least a few weeks before we can get those.
And there's a different mark to upgrade to the 271 gear, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's hard mode in bosses. We'll drop the next one.
I'm going to stop loot unless somebody says something.
The teleporters are active though?
Yeah, we can teleport up to the next area. We don't have to go through the gauntlet.
Nothing will keep me from
Upper spire.
I can't do it.
You'll be getting very familiar with the upper spire portal.
I guess we can go. We didn't do Plague Wing. I mean, we went and did the Dream. We can go try to do that and then backtrack, I guess. Just kind of get what we did last week and then start working on new stuff.
Let's grab this. Let's grab this Valk.
Yeah.
Before we start going over there, it's coming towards us, so just stay here for a minute. Be semi-stacked up, and then when the ads spawn, kill the ads first because all the healers are gonna like heal the shit out of her. Incoming. Kill the essences. There's one in the back.
Don't worry, guys. I killed Gray's essence. Had to stay true.
I mean, we will be doing them this week, Strange. I just don't know if we'll do it. I mean, we've got an hour and a half still. Let's actually, before we go anywhere, let's do a 5-minute break, guys. We're halfway in. Just do a quick 5-minute break. I gotta run the restroom anyways, so we're at a good spot where we can just take a quick break.
Dropping a mailbox.
I will not forget this kindness. I thank you, Highness. I was not at the Wrathgate, but the soldiers who survived told me much of what happened. Your son fought with honor. He died a hero's death. He deserves a hero's burial.
Who are we gonna kill first?
I don't think we know yet.
Okay.
So I need to tend to chest, spell power to weapon. Anything else?
Who needed the enchant for chest?
Shadow.
Another
Probably have the
enchant for
max on
chest.
me.
Jaina.
So
Why are
2
you
chest
crying?
enchants if we have them.
I have it. Just open trade with Velius.
You have enough for 2?
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't grab that. I need power to weapon.
It was nothing, Your Majesty. Just. I'm proud of my king.
Mighty spell power.
Muradin, secure the deck and prepare our soldiers for an assault on the upper citadel. I'll send out another regiment from Stormwind.
Someone took the dragon's eye. Who took the dragon's eye?
Right away, Your Majesty.
Wasn't me. Okay. I don't know if I have everything. Hold on. Infinite dust. All right, Truth, I'll give it back to you back here. All right, I got weapon, enchant. Fred, that was you.
No, I'm mailing me something. I'll be right back.
Coder, do you still need a red gem, or did you buy one?
I bought one. Actually, I forgot to get some. Hold on. Some volatile blasting trigger. If you can pick some up for me.
No, I'm already back. I just grabbed the red gems from the G Bank.
Ah, gotcha. Never mind.
Somebody link the Thames pack for this one.
Huge. You probably
How many
wanna
you need, Coder?
go to the website for it.
Okay.
It literally took like 15 minutes to transfer it from Gord to me.
Coder, how many triggers do you need?
Across the world.
Yeah, we're in Canada.
I need 6.
Someone
I'm
had the
mailing myself
website to
something.
it. Alrighty.
I thought I had a gem in the bank. I did not. It was on
What
my
did
other
you need?
tune. I got it.
Yes, Fred, I can do one for you. I grabbed the red gems from the G Bank, so. Sometimes I'm smart, even when I'm high.
But what about the yellow gems?
Nope. Actually, I did grab them, but I grabbed them for my use. Do you need one?
Just one.
Intellect?
Yeah. I'll go get a meta
Where are
and
you, Coder?
chant later.
I just got summoned back into the instance. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's.
That puts my haste at 1049. Yes, please.
5, 4, 3, 2.
But is your haste
1.
even in its final form?
No, it's not.
And yet its power level is
I
over
think
900?
I was thinking we just go get Dreammark. 'Cause she's the only one down that wing, right?
No, Sindragosa.
Sindragosa.
Oh well, we're not. I don't. I mean, we might
Aw.
get to that
But-
this week, but
But you get an extra emblem off of the one before, don't you?
And a chunk of rep, like
They're like
500.
yeah. Well, no, we have a whole nother night. I'm just trying to decide tonight. We're definitely killing her or getting that fight. I just think we'll go do her and then we'll work into the plague wing. Yep, let's go. We'll go to Dream, whatever.
Lithria Dreamwalker.
Ready your arms, my Argent brothers. The Vrykul will protect the Frost Queen with their lives.
Even dying here beats spending another day collecting.
What a crock.
Oh, you crocked me up. Traitor.
I'm pretty much out of candles, so Foot and Vire is on.
There's a.
I just had a
Us.
Jeeves back there.
There's a Jeep still up back there.
Is it still up back there?
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm
yeah,
the one that
but we have
does,
3 priests. Y'all should
the one
be-
that does most of them.
You know, if I have to start assigning groups for priest buffs, I will.
Well,
just
it's not
need
even a
Jeep
group.
for-
It just it hits whole raid.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm
it shouldn't be
just
just
faster than everyone.
Yeah, I usually look and then it's already done.
Yeah, it's because I'm doing it like second everyone's in range. But
Well, then the other 2 should be providing you with candles if you just speak fast.
I don't care.
I mean, I provide tribute to Jude.
So someone put up shadow resist then, please, or just re-up buffs because shadow's out. And there is shadow damage in these fights and the boss fight.
I switch from frost to shadow then.
I think there's both. There's frost and shadow. You shouldn't need to have shadow up though, because it doesn't stack with the pre-spell.
I forgot about that.
So we'll do Verthal and Bowden for sure, because they did it
Yeah,
last.
they get out away from that frost channel.
No, Elmer did it. I don't know if you are up to doing the thing. Potentially, I think Juke could also do the healing buff.
Oh, for the
Or
dragon?
holy. Oh, we have Vire, right? He's holy, right?
The only one that's not good out of this disc.
Yeah, you're holy, right, Vire?
Fire is holy. We're talking about going to the dragon right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that set up already.
Oh, okay. I didn't look. Who's going in there then?
It should be me and the 2 paladins.
Okay. But it's always an option to have the Holy Priest do it, because Guardian Spirit works to heal.
Guardian Spirit increases the healing done. He can always put that up.
Oh, I put foot in there. Fire, you're replacing foot.
Wait.
Like you're saying.
How many do you have?
Got it.
4.
Oh, we only shouldn't need 3. We only had 3 last time.
All right, then fire, you're
Because
standing out.
if you have too many, then it's hard for people to get stacks, I think. At least what they were saying.
They should be together and it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
But you always, like, I don't know if you saw my type up, but like you should always run in, grab one, and then find a partner and run around together. Like, don't try and do your own thing, because then you fuck everybody.
Yep. And you want to make sure you get one as you go in and one as you get out, so you keep the stacks going. Stacks dropping is what makes the fight last longer and a lot harder. It's the stuff just spawns faster and faster.
Come in the room and one of the other tanks make sure that the ads that come in from the behind don't kill the healers.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
Foolish Croc. You brought my reinforcements with you. Arise, Argent champions, and serve the Lich King in death.
You miserable fools never did manage to select a decent.
I'll show the master which of us is truly worthy of the title of champion.
For the people that didn't do the fight, though, that are not doing the portal stuff, you should have some assignments. Mostly melee, you're killing they're called suppressors. They're going to run in from the left and right. We want those to die fast because they decrease the healing done to the boss. Chris and Kiri, again, you're going to be kiting the big zombies that come in. Everyone else, the main if you ever see it's like fiery mage, I don't remember the name of it. Burning mage or blazing mage.
Skeleton?
Yeah, it's a skeleton mage. It needs to die fat because it does a raid wide AoE if it stays up.
That's #1 priority, even for melee.
Yep. Yeah, everybody focuses down the burning mages.
It's for everybody. It's the burning skeletons, the suppressors, and then from there the other guys don't really do much. The scourge things need to be kited by the hunters, and the frost mage, the risen arc mage that are here. Those guys interrupt them melee, and then ranged do the A bombs.
So why are there 4 of those on 10 man, but there's only 2 of them on 25 man?
Oh, there's 2 more in the back, I believe.
Are they in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 man, they're all in the front.
Yeah, it's because in 10 men only the front 2 gates open, and 25 all 4 gates open.
Okay. So Vire, do you know what you're doing then with the going into the portals and the orbs?
Nope, he said you only wanted 3, so he's standing out.
Oh, he's staying out, so you're going in with
I'm
Odin.
going in.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
But she's
That's
high.
good. Just make sure you can heal the boss, Fire. So try to keep Guardian Spirit up on the dragon in the middle. It'll increase healing done to the boss.
I think GS is a 3-minute cooldown.
Is it a cooldown? So
Yeah.
do
wait
it.
for the bloodlust phase.
We're gonna bloodlust at 20 when they get to 20 stacks. It's around 4 to 5 portals. So just when I call for heroism, throw it on the boss, because then both pallies are going to be doing lay hands, and it'll increase the healing by a ton. Yeah, if it's is it glyphed or not? Is yours glyphed? If not, then don't worry. Yeah, you can keep renews on her, and you know. I mean, your priority is keeping people up outside, but you know, at the beginning of the fight's kind of slow. So you can throw renews and heals on her while it's slow. Okay, cool. Yeah, then just save yours for heroism. Don't.
Kiri needs food. Tex needs a flask. Verth needs food.
So Kiri's on the right side. Chris, you're on the left side, just for kiting the zombie things. Just so.
Do we have marks for us that way we don't accidentally click into the sun? Try to click in the same portal.
I put circle on Verth. I don't know which ones it might use, but
Somebody's put Jeeves down if mine needs anything.
Diamond on Ina. All right, everybody's ready.
It looks like DBM only uses skull. Puts it on the blazing.
Oh, just skull.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Try and let these come back to the middle.
Intruders have breached the inner sanctum. Hasten the destruction of the Green Dragon.
Yeah, melee. Just don't be near the zombie-looking abomination thing. The little one, not the big abomination, but the zombie ones. Oh, and watch the frost coming out of the floor. Those circles.
Hex, the A-bombs do a AoE disease thing, so don't point it at people, and then when they die, like 5 seconds after they die, a bunch of maggots blow out of their stomach. And you need to pick those up.
Got suppressors running in from the sides. It's melee, that's your... If there's not a fiery skeleton, your main job is to get suppressors. Portals in 2. Oh, they don't even attack anyone, they just channel at the boss. Right, so the blistering zombie, that's what everyone, you get away from it when it's about to die. Blazing skeleton.
Blow up.
Adds a pretty big AoE too. On the exploding.
Try and hunters try and keep those away from the boss.
Worms are up. These green things on the ground bad?
Green things.
Yeah, looks like I could ride them or something.
Oh, maybe the portals are going in.
Yeah,
Those are the healing portals. Don't click them. They're only usable once.
They just ran away. They didn't even get used.
So there's more than we're using, but you don't want to go in because you get phased out of the tank.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
These portals are spawning soon.
Note that suppressors can be slowed and stunned.
Portals are back in there, portal people. Blazing skeleton.
The worms are right there. Careful, melee.
The AoE we don't want to have happen. Yep. It's not bad early, but they spawn faster and faster and faster. So it was a little hectic. Next set of portals are up. They're spawning. Sorry, they're spawning. Or closing? What is it? I can't tell. It's closing.
Spawning.
Oh yeah, they open in 4.
Hey Green, do you have your regular gear on?
Portals open.
Kind of lacking health.
Blazing skeleton coming
in. The left side,
right
there's
side.
a zombie right there.
Blazing skeleton right.
Beware.
Portals soon. What's boss at? 65. How is Sax doing? Anyone able to see?
Your
I have
salvation
18.
lies
Okay.
within heroes.
We'll
Ray,
do.
don't go over there and melee. Don't go over there and hit those fucking zombies. Jesus Christ, the hunters are supposed to be kiting.
Yeah,
those
don't
things.
be near the zombies at all, melee. Your suppressors, skeletons, and the A bombs and the liches. All right, let me know when you're at 25 then.
Pressers.
Probably one more set of portal.
A zombie on the right.
No, I'm gonna be at it right now.
Let me know, Ian. What you tell me when you're at 25. Watch out, zombie.
I'm
Left
at
side
23.
zombie.
All right. We'll do one more round and then.
Opened a portal into the dream.
Beware.
Your salvation lies within heroes. My strength is returning. Press on, heroes.
25.
You guys drop out. Let me know. Our portals are opening.
I innervated you.
I get this. We'll get one more stack in the portals, and then I'm just watching for them to fall out.
Pressers. Attack up left.
Get the suppressors down before we do our big push.
We're out.
Are they out? All right. Guardian Spirit, the boss. Pop arrow. Do your stuff.
Stay on hands if you got it.
Yeah.
Zombie right.
Your salvation lies within heroes.
100k crit, I'll take it.
That's what I'm popping.
Oh, dead. What? I think we got a skeleton going off.
The worms got you. Sorry, I forgot that.
Oh, is that what it was? I just.
Yeah.
Okay, hurry up. All right, we're at 94%. Almost got there. Just keep going with the. One more.
After we're out.
Kill these suppressors.
I have opened a portal into
Skelly
the
left side.
dream. Your salvation lies within heroes.
Beware.
Jump.
Nice one shot.
All right. Yeah. Much smoother than last week. Helps when stacks stay up.
Yeah.
It's really. I mean, I just figured it was just getting it down. You guys got it down pretty easy.
That was regular mode though, right? Not hard mode?
Yeah, that's regular. That's one of the ones that is considered. That might be the next hard mode we start trying to work on because it's considered one of the easier hard modes. Got a ring, a tanking neck, and a plate healing feats.
So the
Alright, loot's done yet?
the hero isn't particularly the stack base. You also want to make sure, like we did that a little bit early, because you want it to be the phase where you come out and it's over 80%.
Okay.
It was like 78, which is why we made it. But normally, like Verthel was saying, you want the hero and stay out, commit, and then the 80% you should be able to get if you have the 25 plus. You don't go back in on that last set, and you should just finish it right then.
Yeah, it's definitely something we'll have to work
Second
the
loot.
timing out on heroic.
You don't want that neck
version.
doll?
Nope.
So we did exactly what we did on Thursday, an hour faster.
The one I
With
want jumps up for rock
Mordor
face.
on heroic too.
Yeah, we got Maragon down too. So
Shadow all the loot went to main spec. Alright, I'm in the back. Open trade.
if he's down up
With
here,
your stuff.
he's at star. Who's trade strange for loot?
I will as soon as he gets with the group.
Yeah, Kiri was asking.
Oh.
I heard train strange to loot.
Do I sound like Ina?
Yes.
Oof.
All right, we got on loot.
A couple people need to find me, but yeah,
We need.
more or less.
Can get Mark of the Wild in it, please.
We're going to
So-
Creature Side, or we're going to Fester Gut, or where are we going?
Well, you can't do Preacher
Yes.
Side until you do Fester and
I
Rot.
can't remember, dude. That's what I was asking. It's been a long time.
Stack up like over here. The stupid A bombs here like pull you up and then they pull you into this next like chain pull of god awful trash. So theory.
Yeah.
This they run over here because we have. Yep. See it like fucks the chain pull up.
Their hook thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta change some of my gear back.
On this next pull, even if we chain pull the ads, single target skull and X, just skull and then just X, because stay back. They when they hit 20%, I think they start channeling an ability, and if they get it off, it blows up and it will wipe us.
These little
we're gonna
guys?
kill. No, the guy Mark, the other one. That
Oh,
one.
sorry, the whores.
Yeah, the scientists, they're the kind of the next priority, but they can get cleaved with everything else. They put a debuff, a poison or a magic debuff on people, and it turns them into an ooze. You can just dispel it off. So they're just like a pain in the ass. When I was talking about it last week, we had already blown up the two guys with the AoE shit. That's why I was telling everyone to get it. So just, well, these guys just LOS them here like this so that they come, the late guys come, and then the rest of the shit's gonna come with them. But single target, the skull and X down. Don't. Why the fuck are you casting seed?
Single target, skull and axe. Do not AoE. Just light bomb. Okay, everyone on it.
Can we get an interrupt on this? Make sure you're focusing X.
Go ahead. They're down.
Yeah, you can hear it.
How many spores spawn on 25?
Come on the
So
stairs
4?
in 25, man. There's 3. Come up on the stairs and try and have your back to where he knocks you into the walls on the stairs. He's gonna kick you. He's gonna knock us back. So the 2 dogs that we have to pull. Are we doing Festival or Rot Face?
The one to the left, whichever one's the tank and spank for the most spore one. I think, I mean, yeah, he's a little bit, I don't know, they're not, one's not really easier than the other, but in terms of raid mechanic, it's just stack on the spores, spread out, stack on the spores.
The spores spawn on top of the person.
Yep, so you gotta go stack on it, you have to, there's still, you gotta stack and spread at the right times. If you don't do it, you are gonna wipe everyone.
Stay back.
Or you're gonna die and we don't have the DPS to kill him, it's the problem.
So, Precious and Stinky, they do a decimate just like the Bluth. So
yeah, we'll have
we're gonna have to be careful, and they put a.
Yeah, we got zombies to kill with one of them, and in AOE, the Stinky doesn't pulsating AOE, constant AOE,
which is super dangerous on the decimate. So I'm gonna try and Divine Sacrifice the first decimate. If your boy's fast enough. The God, they're so slow.
Do you want to grab the guys, these little ads, because we're gonna have to deal with them anyways. Those stupid. This one
He put-
asshole also jumped down on
They
us.
put a Mortal Strike on the primary tank too, so we'll have to swap it. Like
It's just like Gluth text. You got
yeah,
to
5 or
swap.
6 decks.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a like It's not really a Mortal Strike, but it's a physical damage taken increase debuff.
Pretty sure it does.
Yeah, I think
healing
it's.
reduced.
I thought it was physical damage taken. It's increased by each stack. If it's like
Yeah, I'm
Gluth, that's
pulling
what
them
it
out
was.
to the
Think it's
stairs, so
healing.
stay where you guys are at.
Okay.
Just stay here and stay stacked up. Yeah, healing reduced by 10%
Oh, is
per
it healing?
stack.
Okay, just let me know.
That's 6. Go ahead.
Dex.
That's me.
Yep, I got DSAC. Berthel, can you DSAC the next one? Haunting? Compel?
Next one at 5.
That's me now, DSAC. Easy. In these
Flasks.
two hallways,
Check
there's
your flasks.
There's 2
Top
traps, and there's no guarantee as to which hallway has the traps in them. It's usually one on the left, one on the right, but I've also had them both be completely on top of each other. So we're just going to start walking down the hallway. Do not lag behind or you're going to get fucked by the trap. And it just spawns a big wave of ads from basically the entrance to the hallway. Oh, I see text, I'm sorry.
So this one's range 8 on this fight. So you're spread range 8, and so he's gonna put out 3 spores. When the spores happen, you need to go stack at the people with the spores until you get the spore buff. If you don't get the spore buff, you're gonna just ultimately die to his AoE damage he does. But we need to have 1 spore in melee and then 2 spores in ranged. I think it's going to use markers for the spores, right? Does anyone look at DVM?
Yeah,
Or
you
it
should.
spawns on top of your head, kind of like the one from
What
that.
I understand that, but we need to have specific. Our markers need to go to specific spots, just so it's
Oh.
consistent.
In the Tin Man,
Unless
we
it's
did it
the,
where he's standing with
I
the
understand
sword.
it's not 10 man; it's different. So
It looks like it's
please
Skull
hold
X
on.
Square that it's going to use.
Okay. The only problem is if what I want to do is just have a triangle. Like skull is melee, X is left, square is right for ranged. But it may not be that easy. Yeah, it is 2, but there's going to be 3 spores tonight versus 2.
There's like the normal couple of ways you do it is like each marker to a spot, like you said, or you can do a left range or right range, one in the melee, and then whoever's closest goes to that spot.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to say if you get a certain marker, you just go to a certain spot and just. The only problem is if a tank gets one, that's the only one time we're screwed.
I do not believe
Do tanks cannot get them?
if they can, it's not that big of a deal because the melee are there. But the big thing is that like if you get the melee one, you have to be between the boss's legs because the melee
Yep.
need it and the tanks need it. So you can't be like half-assing it up into the melee.
I've got
And
the
you-
tank at him and I hit the melee just fine. FYI.
Well, so max melee range is far enough to not hit the tank. So you can't just be standing back there, backstab and shred. And
So as we're looking at him, if you get skull, you go right between his legs. That's the melee one. X is going to be, so where am I? Over here to the left of the boss. And box will go to the right of the boss as we're facing him. So it should always be skull at melee, X left at range, box right of range. So no matter where you get it, even if you're melee and you get X or box, you need to run out to the range spots. I'm going to throw flares real quick. Wait, no one gave me, I thought someone gave me flares. Maybe they gave me something else.
Here,
Oh, here they are.
Yep,
I got them. I had to just find them. So that's kind of the X spot. This is the box spot. And melee's in his feet. If there is no spore, you need to be spread range 8. So you only stack when the spores come out. Other than that, stay range 8. But range 8 isn't too bad. Check your flasks, guys. A lot of people's flasks have like 5 minutes, so just double check. Remember, healers and tanks, he hits like a fucking truck when he is doing his, I think it's like breathe in.
Yeah, so whenever the FOD is done.
Yeah. So just know, tanks, you want to be using your cooldowns, and healers be ready for big heals, because that's when he's going to be hitting the hardest.
Sounds good.
Tex, what's your damage reduction from armor?
Just flat. It currently is 67.5.
Okay.
Plus another 3,500 for basically the whole fight is, I don't know.
There's also something with taunting on this for tanks, but I don't know what it
at 8
is.
stacks, you swap, because if you hit 10, you blow up, kills the raid. He starts out doing a bunch of raid damage, almost no tank damage, and then at the end he does all tank damage, no raid damage. So the reason I was asking is trying to figure out which one of us wants to do the full sucked in phase.
I mean, how long are each of us tanking at a time? A minute? 2 minutes?
I don't have a number, but one of us will have it for like the most of him doing all the damage. The other one will have it during not a lot of the damage. I think I'm going to hold it because I have pretty sweet cooldowns.
We'll also be harrowing on right on the pole, pretty much.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
So you pull it, and then I'll taunt off you at about 8
in
stacks.
Aren't DK's army on this one, or does it mess stuff up?
They can army.
Okay. I'm going to do 10-second pull timer then.
So the last thing is the shit. I can't remember if that's heroic or not. Never mind. I think that's heroic. Don't worry about it. He throws malleable goo, but I think it's only in heroic.
That's only in heroic. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Everyone's ready. Let's go ahead and just make sure. Remember, range 8 range for the when you're just DPSing him normally. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For spores in 10.
Oh shit!
Harrow?
I think taunt. I think I got indeed. Oh, that was not good.
For spores going out. All right, spores are out.
Did you get a stab?
Oh, it didn't use the right markers. Shoot. Circle go in. Try star come to me. Star go to where X was gonna be. Just make sure you guys get on the spore spot.
There goes a nail.
Spread out. Spread out.
Pop
Spread
IV.
out. Range. So we're just doing that. That's the fight.
And that's why you range 8.
Yep, I was moving when it happened.
Spores soon. Alright, spores stack. Star come to me. Diamond go across the other way, Enoch go across just to the other. Okay. Good. Alright, spread back out.
Eight stacks.
Yeah, they're gonna take you up. They'll take one more.
This is about it now.
Spores. Spores.
Power.
Circle go in.
Pump
Star
out.
come to. It's where's Star? Oh, it's in. Oh,
Oh, everyone went in.
yeah. I need someone to come out. Move out, guys. Move out.
Oh,
It's
everyone
gone.
was
That
up
was
in the
screwed
room.
up. Yeah, we
This
can't
is
have.
gonna be a wipe.
Yep.
What happened?
They didn't go to the right spots. Whoever had Star stayed in.
Yeah.
You have to go. I don't care if you are made. If you get Star, we have to change. It's just going to change the mark. So Star stays out. Star and Diamond. Circle is in. If you get Star or Diamond, even if you're in melee range, you need to run out.
It's not going left.
It goes to. As well, if you're running out, it's back to the.
No, I mean like when we're going.
Spores. Star goes to where I'm at right now. Yep. Yep.
There's those.
All right. Spread back out.
I think
Keep going. I mean, just have to learn it.
we
just
actually
have to-
lived through that, but that's
The next
gonna
one.
blow up because like we did that fine because we desacked.
I have 19 seconds.
Yeah, I'm at 8 stacks and he's got 19 seconds. So it's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
UB is tanking.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, well, green can eat a sack then. Spores.
Turn him around, GP.
Taki, come here. Circle go in. Circle go in. Taki, come over here to me. Come to me. Come to me. Diamond, get out. Diamond, get
Vex is
out.
near
Diamond,
taunt.
get out.
It's on GB.
Diamond-
It's on GB. It's on
Okay.
GB.
That's taunted.
Right, just make sure you get a spore then. Sorry.
Dex is gone.
Spread out.
Just on green.
Just. Yeah, just almost 20%. Next spore's soon. 10 seconds. Sorry, I didn't know green had it. It all was in there. Oh, why you got it? Because he was tanking.
The selection for most of the abilities in here are well before they go off.
Ah, okay. Next spores. Circle go in. Start
How
coming
many
to.
stacks does GB have?
He's got 4. I can take it off.
He might. So he can get to 8.
I'm right here.
All right, spread back out. We're at 10%. We can still.
Pop a cooldown GB if you got one.
Yeah, just pop your. Keep him. No, green stop.
Got him.
Keep gray up. Big heals. It's. Nope. He's 6%. So just keep gray.
15 seconds of pallet.
Yeah, Pally. Do any stuff.
I'm also back up without stacks, so.
Okay. He's at 3%. We just. We should get him. Good recovery on that though. For the markers were completely off.
We got a lot of extra tanks if we need them.
We should
Yeah.
write down what those markers are so we remember it.
It was circle, star, and diamond. I know.
So many shards.
This is awesome.
You're not complaining, I hope.
Plate and mail. Plate and mail. And a blood.
Yeah, what's the blood for again?
For vendor.
I don't know. Something.
He wants me to put the blood up for auction. That's not gonna happen. All right, loot's up.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Astral actually been on some shit.
Yeah, we'll get there, Berthel. I just, while people hadn't seen the fight, it was the only way to, without people seeing it, to explain it. So as we As we get more comfortable with it, we'll just have people in and out.
Alright, I'm gonna stop loop.
That's what we did in 10-man. I mean, we just were like in, out.
You can, to avoid the confusion, like you get the 3 marks, but there's nothing that stops you from just using the 2 stack points still, just like you would in 10.
I mean, if you have 2 spores next to each other, it doesn't matter.
I don't think
Like
so.
if
What
you
I
have
think
2 of them
what
in
we used
melee
to do,
range.
yeah, what we used to do was I think one of them didn't move. One of them was the range stack spot. One of them was the melee stack spot, and
As long as
just
you get
did,
to a
like,
spore, that's fine.
yeah, it did like by the door.
I didn't
in
know if there's a
melee.
limit of how many
There
it would
is.
hit.
It's like 8. I'm gonna
Okay.
pull this. This guy spawns ads during the decimate instead of the AoE stomp thing.
Okay, I'll watch out.
He doesn't eat them though.
No,
thankfully.
you gotta AoE him.
It's taunting.
Decimate, I'll desack this one.
Really good recovery though. I mean, we one-shot him. No, it was normal, but
Yeah, apparently desack is enough to overcome the loss of 1 stack, which is good to know for normal. Anytime.
Yep, talk you.
Oh, a
Ribbon.
green, but not the ribbon. We will probably have 2 traps in this hallway, just as an FYI, so don't fall behind.
So this one, Tex, you're gonna have all sorts of fun kiting.
Trap.
Or we can
I
have
love
pallet
fun.
tank. We can have pallet tank or kite it too.
Watch
It's kind of
behind.
up to you guys.
Behind.
Nah,
Because
Kite's my middle name.
there's no taunting on it. It's a problem. They're not tauntable.
I think I have a spell taunt.
Yeah, I mean, so basically what's going to happen is we're going to be spread out around the boss. He's tanked right in the middle. He does a couple things. He does a green acid stuff from the walls that you have to move away from and get out of the, people have to just move. Otherwise you're going to take a ton of damage. The other thing is he's going to spawn oozes. So he'll spawn a little ooze. The first ooze, you cannot taunt it, and it has like, what was it, Scruffy? Like 500,000 threat on the first person. So you're really going to have to like pump threat to get him off that first person. Then once you get that text, you're going to bring him to the outside of the room and just kite him around the outside, like the direction I'm going here, just clockwise. He's going to he'll keep spawning oozes on people one at a time up in it until he gets 5 of them. Everyone else, when he spawns an ooze, if he spawns an ooze on you, you have to run out of the raid to Tex and run your ooze to the ooze that he is kiting. When you get it close, the ooze will suck it up and it'll get rid of it. So the first one's the hard one to get, Tex. The rest are just on the person that's kiting it to you to get it close to the ooze, because it'll just like.
And I'm gonna kite outside the circle here, right?
Right, you're
Or
just
right on the circle. Either
yeah,
one.
as much as you can. But see these green things? He's going to be dropping poison into the room, so you might have to go in further to just avoid the poison. But everybody in the raid, you can, even though you're spread out, this poison has a huge AoE, so you have to move away from the poison. The other thing that we have to do is when he gets the 5 oozes that get formed up, it's going to stop, and then it's going to explode and shoot projectiles to where everyone is currently standing. So you just need to move a little bit, watch the projectiles going through the air. Don't move to another spot where someone was standing, you'll still get hit. And then it's just that over and over again. I believe the next one forms up faster, so it's just kind of like a race to kill him. So that's the whole fight.
So what's going to happen is you guys will get a disease. When you get that disease, you need to run to where Tex is so that we can dispel you. and that's when the baby ooze forms. The faster we can do that, the less damage you take.
Can we have one person designated, like
Yeah,
we did in
it's-
Nax, so we don't?
It's me and Foot.
Okay, so just make sure if you can remove diseases, don't do it. It's just like Grobulus. We don't want to have it go off early and have oozes everywhere. You can actually, everyone can pre-position around him on this outer circle, so everyone just kind of spread out. There's no range marker on this, no range 10. It's just spreading out around him.
Are we heroing 5 seconds in?
This one, yeah, it's just a hero basically off the rip. So everyone spread out around the circle. It just helps give a path so people, if you do get the ooze, you can move out with the ooze. You can move in fairly close to this boss. I also don't think he cleaves or anything, right, Pala?
Nope.
Yeah, so if you don't be afraid to get in close to this boss behind him to avoid the poison from the outside. Just if you get that ooze debuff, you got to get out.
So there's one more mechanic that you missed. Is the
Oh,
he
yeah,
does
sorry.
a bile spit where he'll he'll look at someone and then start throwing up in that direction. It's a cone. It's not very wide, but it does a shit ton of damage and it's continuous. So you got to get out of the way. It's pretty hard to see too. The only thing you'll really notice is that he's not targeting me anymore and he's facing in some weird direction.
That's why at range we kind of stayed. I would recommend we stay spread out around him. That way you're not all stacked up and getting hit by it. So just stay spread out in a circle around him, but you'll probably have to move in for the poison on the floor. Yeah,
And
melee, like Shadow just said, melee, just run through him when he does it to get to the other side.
The ooze
If
does
he's doing it to you, do you just stand there and take it?
no. You move.
No, he does it
It's-
to your direction. He doesn't.
Okay.
He does it in the direction you're in. So if you move, it's fine.
The ooze does a nasty AoE. You cannot be near or run through or whatever the ooze when it's a big ooze. The little ones, the way you have to do it is get in front of it and then it stay in front of it with text, and then your ooze should basically like get magnetized up to it. It'll suck.
Adsorbed.
Yeah. And you can make more than one big ooze, which is a big no-no. So you need to make sure that if you have a little ad and someone's over there trying to get their ooze into the big ooze, don't bring your little ooze over there because you can make 2 big oozes up from that. It's a big no-no. It's not the end of the world. A big ooze can soak up another big ooze, but you really don't want that to happen.
Remind me again, what do I do when they get to 5?
It explodes. Just get away from it.
Okay.
It just
stand
starts over
still and
again.
start casting an ability, and when
Yeah.
that goes off, you should probably say don't move because that's people should not move. And then once that ability finishes casting, say move, and everyone needs to move. I think 5 yards from where you or another person.
Okay, so it's
will
not a
stand.
big explosion anyway.
No, it's like little You'll see green projectiles going everywhere. It's not like he explodes into projectiles. So he doesn't explode and do damage. He explodes and just throws the projectiles that do damage.
And there's no indication of where someone was standing. You need
Right.
to be able to use your eyeballs to figure that out.
Yeah, if you tilt your camera up, you can see them flying around the room. And then basically it just starts once they hit, it'll just start over again. Text like that, he'll spawn another ooze. You have to pull the threat from, and then it'll form up even faster, I think. Okay, everybody's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero. Alright, first ooze coming soon.
Shadow.
It's on Shadow. Slime spray. That's the slime spray in front of it. If you're in
Sekio, Astral, you guys are getting
you
hit.
guys
right
gotta
now.
move.
There's a few people I can't reach.
You can move in, Jake.
I mean, I'm almost right up on melee.
Right.
I'm Bowden.
That's fine.
Go to
You can be
Diamond.
up on melee.
Wrong way, bud.
Out on the outside. Slime spray.
Wait until he's near text, or so in order to dispel. Sekio. Go to Diamond. Dispel him too early.
Don't wait till
The
he,
debuff actually does a pretty decent amount of damage, and the ad does not.
Sekio, go to the
You
slime.
don't want them.
Sekio, go. No, take it
Not
over to the
me,
big slime.
the big
Take
slime.
it to the big slime so it gets sucked into it. There, and then once it gets sucked in, you go back to where you were at.
Unfortunately, didn't get aggroed off of me.
Oh, we got too big.
No, it sucks in. It's not an aggro thing. Just once, if it's not the first one, it just gets sucked in. Yeah, now we got too big because we didn't do it right. Micro go out.
Oh, we got one exploding. Oh,
Not yet. No, it's still moving. We got one more to go into it. One's at 3, one's at 4.
Taki.
One just went away.
Yeah, they can eat each other, like I said.
Oh, okay. That one should. Okay, it's at
Okay,
5.
that one's exploding.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. 5 yards from where you were at. See the projectiles? If you see them coming, a bunch come down in the middle. Watch.
First.
Yeah, melee. You guys gotta walk. Get Grain. We got 2 more oozes up quick. That's this fight.
Messenger.
Watch the slime spray. It's heading towards Texas.
Going the wrong way around.
You're fine.
Yeah, direction doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's
You
more.
just you
have
don't
to
want to
look
bring
for
it
you.
towards melee because it does a huge AoE.
All right, it's gonna explode. Don't move.
Yep,
Don't move.
explode.
Don't move. Move. Chop. Just project.
To your left. Whoever this is. Bellius.
Next ooze is up. It's
Oh, behind you, down sure. Well, never mind. You're good. Go ahead and get him. Yeah.
should be able to. We gotta. It's almost done. Execute. Take it over to the other
Go to
side, Truth.
diamond.
Go to. You gotta see, look
Diamond.
for the big ooze, Truth, and then just run next to it. Get sucked right in.
Oh, green bear.
Execute. Let's see how much faster it goes. It goes off.
Great.
It's gonna explode. Don't move. Oh no, it got eaten.
Truth.
Yeah, don't move. Move. It's exploding. We gotta finish them off now.
Come to diamond.
If you got it, go over to
It's gonna
diamond.
kill.
8%, almost. This fight's gonna suck on Heroic.
Oh, these two are the biggest DPS chicks.
Yeah, it's your time. It's like a pseudo time.
Yep.
This one's DPS, the other one's heal too.
Yeah.
Nice.
All these mechanics are
Still
what
one shot. I
people
mean, one shotting on normal. I'm just thinking of how Heroic's gonna suck.
Here you go, pal.
gonna go
That's
make
what you
this
wanted.
first. Or an atom.
Yeah, I really want a tier, but yeah.
What do you mean? I don't get it. It's an upgrade, right?
Yeah, I wanted the token more than I wanted this, but I guess I'm taking this because it's here.
All right, loot's up. Do I need more time?
Yeah, don't go up to the gate yet, guys. Please stay down because you'll get locked in and you'll just get killed by insects.
All right, I'm gonna stop loot. Kodar, Fire, and Pala.
So, guessing we'll have Tex do the. I mean, Tex can tank. It really depends on who knows how to do the abomination stuff. Because one's main tanking, one's off tanking as the abomination.
I have always done the A-bomb.
Okay, so Tex, you're going to be tanking or green. It doesn't matter.
I mean, if one of them wants to learn, just in case.
I mean, we've got 30 minutes, so it's not like we're gonna. I don't think we'll get this one down tonight. I don't think we'll get anything down tonight. Was there a reason to go that way, Berthel? Before this, or is it just for something else? Well, I just want to get, because we got 30 minutes, and I don't think. I think what we have left, we're going to be working on some of it.
There's Great Tooth going.
We're here. Let's go ahead and just at least give people, show them this fight. But really, it wasn't that bad once we got it down.
With the not the intention, or well, with now the expectation of killing it, I think we should have one of them do the A-bomb then, so they can learn.
That's smart. They want to have
Okay.
strange do it.
Do you want to explain what they got to do, Pala?
So during the fight, he casts an ability called Unstable Experiment, which spawns one of the two oozes from each side of the room. He'll either spawn the green one or the orange one. It's always in order, and it starts with the green one. As the A-bomb, you go up to the table, it says drink me, and you click it, and it will be like 5 seconds, and it'll turn you into the A-bomb. Do not dispel the A-bomb. There's nothing to dispel in this fight except the A-bomb. If you dispel the A-bomb, then it takes the person out of the A-bomb, and the fight's basically a wipe. Never dispel in this fight.
Where are you, CQ?
He's outside the room.
When you're in the A-bomb,
Got to start going with life.
it's a vehicle, so you have 3 abilities that you can use. I don't know the name of the abilities, but basically what I refer to them as one is slurp. So he puts poison puddles on the ground and they grow throughout the fight. You need to slurp them up with the 1 button, and then that will give you energy. Once you have energy, you can use the other 2 abilities. 2 is a big energy use. It's like 40 energy, but it slows the adds, and it's the most important thing to do. So like you need to slurp like the whole fight so that you have the energy to do the adds, because the adds are going to be chasing a person, and depending on which one it is, it'll be different, but both of them suck if they get close to the raid. So
I'll go
you
through
slow
the
it
ads
with
and
2.
stuff after this.
And then the 3 ability is a melee ability. It does a shit ton of damage and applies almost the Sunder. It applies the weak Sunder debuff ability, so not the improved Sunders. But it does a ton of damage, and it's pretty decent if you can like do a drive-by whacking of the adds or whatever. Like say there's a pool here and the adds come in this way, and then the next pool's across the room. If you like go across and hit it on your way a couple of times, just like hit it, and then like go slurp up your other pool. That's like a pretty good thing to work on as a entry level like level 2 A-bomb driver ability. The like level 2 Omega Chad form is if you can leave one of the pools up in the whole fight against a wall, it'll give you like infinite ooze, and you can do a lot more melee abilities. But you're gonna want to learn how to melee weave and slurp first, because if you get behind on the slurping, there's like no way to save it once you get too far behind.
All right, so for everybody, we're going to be starting over here. We're stacked up, so it's like MIM. We want to be all stacked up in one spot because we want the first green shit to drop all in one spot. We don't want everyone to be spread out. I don't know how you guys were doing it, but what we were doing, pal, is just whoever is going to the table just runs right in, and then the next tank taunts the guy over. So Tex, you're just going to run right to his table when we pull and start drinking to change into the abomination. Oh,
Cool.
you don't want to start
And
on this
so-
side? Which side do you start on, 25 man? Because
the only
the
reason to
guide had
start-
it starting over here because it has the dropping the first green pool right here.
That's what I was saying about. So this is like the phase 3 slurp skills, is that you keep this one up, but that's like only if your A-bomb driver can handle keeping one slurp puddle up the whole time. The green ad is always the first one, so you want to start over on this side, and it's the worst. It's like absolutely the worst.
Yeah,
So
well, we were starting here, but we were just running across as soon as he pulled.
Oh yeah,
So
forget
we
that
just
noise.
We just dropped the green and then ran across. So where are you dropping the first green puddle at?
We just loosely stack over here and start the fight, and then he'll put it somewhere over here, and the A-bomb will be over here, and you just start slurping. The slow ability has infinite range, so he can slow it from over here.
So what'll happen, Tex, is see where this little spigot is? He'll drop the ooze, the green ooze will come out like right here. So for the DPS, so this fight, guys, the oozes are the #1 priority. So there's two things you got to pay attention to in this fight. You need to listen for my call to stop DPSing because we cannot push him phases if there are oozes out. So he phases to phase 2 about 81 to 80%. We found it wasn't very consistent. So 81 to 80. Phase 2, he phases at, was it 60? No. 35%. So if we're getting close, I'm going to call, stop DPS on him so we can make sure if an ooze is spawning, we can take care of it because we do not want to switch phases with an ooze up because when he switches phases, everything pauses. He freezes everything. Now, if you're really good, you can get dots up on everything. You can get dots on the boss and the ooze, it'll still tick, but we don't want to have to deal with an ooze, especially going to phase 3. We don't want to have to kill an ooze and then go to him because it's a DPS race in phase 3. So most important, when an ooze spawns, everybody has to switch to the ooze. The green ooze will target a person, move across. We need to move to that person because it's going to hit the person and explode and do damage split across multiple people. So ideally, we want to kill it before it even makes to that person. But if it doesn't, that person cannot move. So we have to move to that person and make sure we split the damage. Ooze, the orange, yellow, red ooze, whatever you guys call it. I think some people call it red. Some people call it, I was calling it yellow last night. Will spawn here. Yeah, it'll spawn here. It will target a person and do it's like gaseous bloat that you have to kite the orange ooze. So if it targets you, you need to kite it. Everyone needs to switch and kill it. So. That's the oozes. The oozes do not spawn in phase 3. Basically, phase 3 is he just drops green puddles. We have to stay out of them. We have to tank swap. I don't know the best way. We kind of figured out. I think pretty much after every stack because of how it works.
No, you'll DR his taunt. You need to do 2 stacks.
Okay, do 2 stacks and then taunt.
So you do
because
2 stacks and then 2 stacks and then 4 stacks and 4 stacks and then after that it's basically a wipe.
Yep, because he does raid-wide damage multiplied by how many stacks the tank has. So if you can't just have one tank him, otherwise you'll wipe really fast. Everyone will be getting hit for like 20,000 damage a tick.
So the green ooze, side note on that one is that when it hits the person and everyone spreads the damage, it knocks you back.
Mm-hmm.
You want the person who has it to be like in this general area, so like nobody goes past this area when the green ad is spawning, and then when you get that on you, everyone needs to stack on the same side of that person because it knocks you back in the direction of. So like say Tex is the person that's got the ooze on him. If everybody stacks on this side, it'll knock everybody back this way, which means that when it retargets and you have to kill it before it runs into the next person, you're basically already stacked up on each other and you can just keep blasting it while it's coming.
And just slowing it's really important, Tex, if you can with energy because it makes it much easier for us to kill before it gets to us.
If we take more than 2 green oozes, then we do not have the DPS to kill this fight, knockbacks.
So let me repeat back to you what I think I'm doing. So I'm going up to the table as soon as the boss is pulled, clicking drink me, turning me into an abomination, going over to where the green ooze spawns and slurping it, or slurping just constantly throughout the fight as often as I can. And I'm applying the Sunder debuff to the boss as like whenever I pass him. I'm doing the spray thing that slows the red one, yellow, whatever, when it's out there, and just continue to slurp the whole time.
So
is that right?
Not really. The puddles, he throws little green puddles, 2 of them at a time. There'll be 2 little green puddles and they'll start to grow and grow and grow. That's what you're actually slurping. And it's random, generally directed towards someone in the raid-ish. It's not
Okay,
like
so
being
do they
one
spawn
at a time.
around me because I'm making them, or
No, they spawn around, like he's throwing them at people. They're just spawning somewhere in the room around where people are standing. That's why Zap was saying one of the strats was to
interesting?
start
So I don't have
underneath
any
of that.
control over that.
No, they just spawn
No.
wherever. That and
Yeah,
then the one ability is the slurp. You slurp, 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 and then you move to the next one. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Yeah, so the thing with the puddles, the
Slurping
longer
the
they're
puddles.
on the
Oh, I
yes,
thought
the
it was
puddles.
slurping the oozes.
Now,
Okay.
Nope.
yeah, now the thing with the puddles is they grow in size, so you might, it's kind of finicky. You gotta, when you're drinking the puddles, you might have to take a step in and continue. Otherwise, it'll be like you're doing it, but nothing's happening. We found
And when
that
you
last
say
night.
he, you're referring to the boss, not the abomination.
The boss will, you are the abomination. You turn
No, I
into
get
the
that, but
abomination.
like,
yeah.
okay, yeah, I was thinking you were
Yeah,
the abomination.
the boss
when
is
you
going to
said,
be the
like,
one.
he does this or whatever.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the boss is going to be the one putting the puddles down. But if you can drink them up fast enough, they go away. If you leave them too long, they get bigger and bigger. So
And what? Yeah,
the
what were you
idea,
saying about maintaining one puddle?
don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Chad level. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
that's like hard mode
Okay.
stuff we'll worry about. Basically,
Both ads you have to slow though is so the green ad you have to slow, the
Both,
red
okay.
ad you have to slow. Yeah, it has the range of that ability is bigger than the room, I think. So like when it spawns, target it, hit 2. Make sure the
It's
debuff
not
goes
directional.
out.
I don't have to like face where it is.
Not that I'm aware of.
you
I
might have to
normally
look at
face
them,
it
but-
because my camera's pointing that way because I'm waiting for it to spawn. You'll see like water kind of starts like shooting out of the edge, like the green
Yeah.
water shooting out of this. Orange water will be shooting out of that one, and so like that's when it's spawning.
I'll be
So-
calling when they're spawning too, so you'll know there's oozes. Basically, your priorities are slow the oozes, keep the floor clean. That's what you're doing in phase 1,
Okay.
1 and 2. Phase 3, you're helping pallet tank. So two stacks on pallet, you taunt, you get 2 stacks. Pallet taunts, you get 4 stacks, you taunt. Then we basically have to kill them by then.
And I'm still in the A-bomb, right?
No, you will drop out of. It drops in phase 3.
Right, the transition to phase 3 is like the most important thing for you because you need to clear the room.
Yeah.
So,
And
like, you
yeah,
need to be
debuffing the
if you're
bosses.
So I have to
priority,
physically get out of the A-bomb.
No, it'll dump you out.
Yeah, it'll dump you out.
Oh,
Phase
so I
3.
can't clean up the room before I get out?
You have to just keep up on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
he does his transition, he'll stun everybody in the room, and then like during that stun, you'll just dump out of the back of the A-bomb. The most annoying thing about being in the A-bomb is that it moves your camera like hella high in the air, and it gives you weird view.
You're like a giant.
You'll know when it dumps you out because you're like back on the ground.
The other thing for ranged and melee, that in phase 2, he's going to do a thing called, what the heck is it called? The bouncing thing.
Malleable goo.
Malleable goo. It throws it out and it bounces in a line. Don't get hit by it, please. It hits really hard.
For casters, it will reduce casting time by 50%.
Yeah.
For melee,
And then
it
he's
just
going to
hurts.
put these little poison things on the ground that reduces hit for melee by 90%. So don't be near those. They're like little poison vials. Right. I think we talked enough about it. Let's give it a shot. And Harrow's at the end. Once we start phase 3, we pop Harrow, burn him.
Rogues, you can vanish the transition and still DPS during the transition.
Nah, we're doing a little bit different than we 10-man. We're just kind of loosely stacked here.
And melee do not DPS any of the oozes until it's picked a target.
Right. Everybody's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Going up there, Tex. Go.
Oh, good. Run right to
Oh,
the
I'm the one that
table.
pulls?
Yes.
Yeah, you go
You
click
just
on
run.
the table.
You just.
Oh no, I get that. I thought I would pull.
Yeah, he'll
Sorry.
taunt it away. Watch for the puddles coming out in 2 seconds. Be ready to move away from it. Puddles went out. Just
You see the puddles now?
don't go in that start. Everyone stay over.
I don't see a slurp. I don't have a slurp.
It's not called slurp. It's the one ability. It's the one ability. I don't know what it's called.
And he said you can do it while moving. You don't have to be stationed.
Yeah.
You have
Oh,
to keep
eat
hitting it
ooze.
too.
Okay.
Hit it.
Keep going. Keep drinking it till it's gone.
Get ready to.
Oh, just spam it. Okay, sorry. I thought I was
Slow
just
that
Yeah,
down.
and then look. Everyone switch to the ad. It's on Vire. Behind Vire.
Everyone stack on Vire. Stack on Vire.
Everybody should be hitting. Now, everyone. This DPS on the ad is terrible. on Astral. Okay, we
where
got
he's
it.
going. Now we
We're
need to
going
be
to
on
the
the other
other
side.
side of the room.
Keep sucking up over there. Thanks.
Trying. There's 4
And
pools.
stop
though.
DPS. Stop DPS. 5% to the next phase. Stop DPS. We're gonna kill the orange, right?
Suck
Slow
one
the-
until it goes completely away, Tex.
Hide it.
Oh, really?
Yes,
It's on
you want
juke.
it to
It's
go
on
away.
juke. Slow it. Slow it. Slow it. Jukes. Give it up energy. Slow.
The target
micro?
someone else. Run. Run.
It's we're not. It's not. It didn't get slowed.
Didn't slow it.
I thought I
I
just.
I
No,
can't
it didn't.
slow it.
Do I
No,
have to
he
spam
has
that as well?
You should
No.
just cast it once on it. Uses energy. Yeah,
Yeah,
only
it
the A
doesn't-
bomb can slow. Everyone else has to just kite. But I need every DPS to switch to those oozes when they spawn. If you're DPSing the boss when the ooze is out, you're on the wrong target. Now, melee, you can wait until he picks a target to go to him, but I need everybody has to kill oozes.
You might as well just exit and jump in the ooze.
Yeah.
You
So
can't-
what? So what?
Can't have it.
Pepe,
Yeah,
this
there's no
spell.
exit button. Oh.
What Pepe said is, once it's targetable is when you can slow it.
Sorry, I was trying to like maintain the smallness of the pools. I didn't know you could get rid of them. Sorry.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
go
if you
away.
just drink it, it'll go away once you drink enough of it. You don't want to. If you, what we're doing now, just get rid of them. Don't worry about maintaining them at all. So the idea is like on a hard mode, heroic mode, you keep one over in the corner that you can just keep going back to. But we're not.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do that from the. Like it's super slow. Like
No,
I mean,
you
it's a
can once
GCD
you
and it
once
doesn't.
you get it down, you'll be able to do it. It just takes practice. Like
Alright.
like Scruffy when he did it first last night, he was having like trouble even getting the slowdown, and by the time we killed him, he was like on it. It just takes practice.
Okay. Oh, was I slowed that entire time or something?
Yeah. Yeah, because we had a couple issues the first time, and then by the time we got the kill, I mean, there was like no pulls down at all. Yeah. And Shadow also said that you can drink and move. You don't have to be stationary to drink.
I mean, it felt like I couldn't like drink a puddle unless I was right in the center of it.
You
so
have
it
to
doesn't
be
feel
in.
like I
So
can
you have to
move.
keep. Well, it's two things. You can move and drink, but you also need to be moving into the puddle. Like if it shrinks, that's why Scruffy said go right into the middle and do it, because it'll shrink as you drink it, and so you might be out of range if you don't just go right into the middle of it.
Damn, Bowden, did you really just leave me dead?
Yes. Other
All right,
people res.
blacklisted.
What? Other people are resing you.
I tried resing you.
I didn't literally see that they were cast in.
So yeah, DPS he's gonna switch phases at 80%. So we're gonna get 2 oozes. So just to make sure we want to stop with 5% left, kill that ooze, and then push him to the next phase. We just don't want to have an ooze up at all. So I said it's more important to focus the oozes down than it is to DPS the boss. We have plenty of DPS for the boss to get through just 2 oozes right now. Is everybody up here?
No, Strange isn't
Oh,
here
Strange
yet.
isn't. Okay.
Strange, do you need a berserky?
I had one.
Okay.
So Tax, yeah, when that pull timer goes, you just run right to the bench.
Yep. Totally.
Because then Pal will just taunt it right off you. So it'll let you get into the abomination quicker as well.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, let's just stack on pallet for the first green, and then we'll just move out of it. So it'll be right here, Tex, basically. So that way Tex knows exactly where to go.
Where what is?
For the first green ooze, it'll drop the puddle will drop right where we're at right now, because it targets players, and if we're all stacked in one spot, it's gonna go right here. That way
I
you
thought the
don't have
green
to.
ooze spawned over here. No.
Nope. The green ooze spawns over there. The green puddle that he drops during the fight on us is targeted on players.
Gotcha.
You don't.
Yeah, just come right over here.
You kind of don't want, if you're not leaving one up, you don't want them to spawn on top of each other, because he won't have enough energy throughout the fight to.
I don't know. We'll just lose spread then, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that.
You want one to grow while you're slurping the other one, so that you can.
We'll lose
get
spread
more
out
slurp.
just in this area though. So I saw a lot of people go over here initially. Do not go in this area. We're trying to. What Pal was saying is stay behind. So where I'm running on this edge, try to stay back here, behind here, so that the green ooze heads this direction. We have enough.
You can stay all the way back over here even. Yeah. Like you've had that whole area, and the further back it targets someone, the more time everyone has to DPS.
That's why we had people like way up here. You need to not be in the star thing in the middle. You need to be back.
When orange side is a little different. When you're on orange side, you want to be like in this area here.
Yeah, the kite is different than the green. So
yeah, the green one you want to be all the way up past that line that Zep was saying. Orange side you want to be kind of at the edge of the star circle there. Man, Strange shows up with an axe and no food buff, son of a bitch.
Oh my god. How embarrassing. That's very awkward.
Fail.
Why did an enraged 2 minutes timer go up? Alright, everybody's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good news, everyone. I think I've perfected a plan.
First puddle.
Destroy all life on Azeroth.
Alright, first puddle's going down. Alright, ooze is spawning soon. Alright, ooze is going to be spawning. He's making the green. Stay behind the triangle until he targets someone, please. Alright, he's about to target someone. It's on fire. Alright. Still, now deep. Melee, everyone. Okay, by knock back.
You did not get knocked back far enough, which means you probably weren't standing on the group.
Alright, go to the other. You don't have to go as far. It's going to be orange. It's spawning now. Stop DPS on the boss. He's at 4%. We don't want to push him. The orange, everyone on the orange. Get ready to kite. It's on you. Astral. It's on Astral. Kite him. Everybody else DPS. DPS him, then we push him to face. Push him to face 3% before he spawns the next ooze. Hopefully. Maybe slow.
Yeah, invis if you can.
Right, phase 2. Next phase is 35%. So he's going to do green ooze, so we're going to go back to the orange side once we can move. So now you got to watch for the malleable stuff that goes in a straight line. You got to watch for the hit reduction. The oozes are still the same.
What? Where'd those come from?
Everyone go back to the orange side.
Beware.
There's the malleable. Just it moves in a straight line, so just get out of the way if you can.
Melee, watch that bomb on those bombs on the group.
Green's gonna be spawning here. Spawning now. Green spawning now. Everyone pick a target. Alright, you picked a target. It's on Mess. Oh, it's on Juke, sorry. Juke's way in the back. Oh. Some range, soak it. Hopefully we kill it before it gets really close. Do one knock back. Get out of that green stuff, go to the other side of the room.
Beware.
Malleable goo. Right, orange is coming. Orange is coming out. Switch to orange. Start. Get ready to kite. Kiri. They all should be killing it.
Beware.
Malleable goo. Watch out. We're moving back to the green side. Got probably 2 more rotations through. Alright, green one's spawning. Make sure you guys are far enough. Careful, don't be in that middle. So targets.
Caster's back up.
Caster's back up. Watch out, malleable goo. Alright, it's on Kodar. Don't run back. Yeah. Alright, go back to the orange side.
Beware.
Orange is spawning. Switch to orange. Just slow. Do your best to clean up the pools attacks.
Try it.
Slow it. Strange.
Beware.
Kill the orange. It's almost down. And we go back. Alright, go back to the other side. Yeah, DPS is really slowing, but we're keeping up on the green.
Release fire,
Can
I'll
we pick
res you.
those 2 up, please?
Yeah, bye.
Beware.
Green's up.
Chris, be careful.
Yeah, it's gonna be white. We're just, our DPS is really slowed down, and we're just just dying. There's too much green everywhere, so just gotta.
I don't know why it felt like it accelerated like a lot really quickly.
It does,
like,
but you
I
gotta
had it all cleaned up, and then I was just basically kind of tapping to keep it up while I was slurping it, and then there was 4 pools, and I was like, what the heck?
So you were having
I don't
a hard
know.
time keeping it.
I didn't have a hard time with anything
No, it's
until
fine.
there
I
was
mean,
4 at a time, and then
we-
I couldn't keep
We
up.
were close to phase 3, but the problem is when we get to phase 3, if there's this much green, it's just we have nowhere to go because we have no way to clean it up in phase 3.
Someone dispel Tex so that he jumps out of the A-bomb.
But almost to phase 3.
Oh, I could put the slash on the oozes? Should I do that?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you to do. Not the boss. You hit the oozes if you're crossing by each other. You know how
Oh, I was hitting the boss. Yeah.
It helps us kill the oozes faster. And
yeah, if you tap it while you're running by them, you should be able to hit them 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we really slowed. Our getting to phase 3 was the other reason it slowed down. So things just keep speeding up, and we were on a good pace, and then we just hit a brick wall. But I mean, we're learning it. I mean, that's a tough fight. So, but we'll stop there for tonight, and we'll pick up tomorrow.
Malleable ooze could be one of the reasons for that, because if you're getting hit by that, it slows your cast times by a lot.
So I was trying to make an audible call there during the fight, and I don't think the point went through. The malleable ooze, the way that it works is he throws it at a range, and if there's not enough ranged at range, then he just picks a person. So we got one that got thrown on Gray, and it hit all of us melee and a bunch of casters on one of those throws. The best way to not get hit by malleable ooze is to stand back from the boss. I see a lot of casters in basically melee range. Never be in melee range on this boss. And I mean, the other tanks will have to learn this as well, but I will never have the boss in a position where like the slime is going to essentially run into me, the tank, because you guys should be far away from me. The Malibu ooze is just going to bounce across the ground until it goes to the person that it's trying to hit. So you should be able to see it coming at you if you're far away, and it shouldn't hit the melee.
Few things to clean up. I think we can get him tomorrow. It's just practice.